Start. We can go anytime.
We need to do a roll call first.
Robot roll call.
Yep.
Isaac.
Hello.
Ben.
Here.
Celia.
Yo.
Hal.
Yep.
Kaiko.
Hi.
Drake, you coming with us?
I guess so. I'm here.
Suki, you coming with us?
At some point, yeah.
Zoe?
I mean, I would hope that Drake and Suki are here for Zoe's birthday.
Look, Suki got sucked into a frickin' portal. We don't know where the fuck she is right now.
You didn't get sucked into a portal. You got whisked off on a time-traveling adventure of Christopher Lloyd.
That's fine.
To save your kids.
It's your kids!
Suki! We gotta do something about your kids!
So either save her kids or, like, kill an evil version of her kids. We don't know.
So long as there's not a Philip J. Fry incident.
Oh, what?
A Philip J. Fry incident.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do not do the nasty and the pasty.
Ah! God damn it, Sarah.
I mean, that did help him save the universe, though.
Yeah. On like several occasions too.
Recording?
We're recording, yes.
Yep.
Oh.
We sure are.
Alright,
I have
well.
no shame.
I don't stop these things.
I just
Hello.
Letting us go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Retcon Reggie. I'm the one they call in when a previous session had to be thrown out because people were dying of the consumption. They're not dead now, so we can proceed
But I
with
was
what was
dead.
to be the intermission session for side quests and shenanigans. So, here we are. A little about myself. Obviously, I have a flair for three-piece suits and a deep, abiding love for the color gray. People also interrupt me while I'm talking quite frequently, which I find very upsetting.
Like now!
But luckily, with my ability to alter time, I can just make it so that their parents died of syphilis before they were born.
What the fuck?
Nah, my parents died of AIDS, you fucker.
Oh.
AIDS!
I get the sexual diseases confused. The point being that they die of their crotches rotting off. And that's what matters to me. I'm Retcon Reggie. Today we're restarting this session, session 30-something, side quest, because last time on Offbeat Melody, as we said last time on the episode of Offbeat Melody that got stopped 20 minutes in because everyone was coughing their lungs out, the gang threw a big monkey wrench in the keeper's plans by killing the two monsters that have been summoned so far a bit ahead of schedule. So there's currently in-story lull, but it'll only last for so long. Meanwhile, our friends are out doing some shit to kill time.
We watched Duel, by the way. It was
It was
great.
very good.
We watched Duel, yes.
It was great,
very
yeah.
fun. And then I retconned it so that they watched Duel instead of what they originally watched, which was an even better movie. Now we'll never know what that movie was. Alright,
I'm happy with
let's get into
Duel.
a session. Alright, so we're in the session of Offbeat Melody now. Who is ready to start
So,
the preparation?
I have a semi-in-character question.
Yes.
We know how witching hour cameras work,
Mm-hmm.
but is there such a thing as a witching hour Photoshop?
Like
The program.
what are you thinking that would be?
Like let's say Zoe wants to edit her photos on a computer program, like say a Photoshop. How would that work?
I imagine just like normal editing a photo.
Even if it's like a photo of something supernatural that only my camera can take.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. We'll have to try that out.
Are we worrying about like a puppet situation?
What?
Like a voodoo doll, to use the outdated term. The
You know what?
you edit
I
the
think
picture, the real thing happens.
I think there's an interesting answer to that question, and you should try it out.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Zoe's printed out her photos before.
So yeah, Kaiko's asking that in the group chat, the one that Zoe's not on.
Asking what?
Asking the Photoshop question.
In the birthday chat that you guys made.
I'm
Secret
afraid to
Zoe's
try
birthday
that.
plan chat. Julie, for the record, is in favor of fucking around and finding out on this topic, as she often is.
Well, we do all have all that really expensive photo editing equipment where we stole from Cliff Howard.
Oh, that's true, doesn't it?
And all those cameras we got from the evil photographer.
Oh, I sold all those to Faust. Because they were all cursed.
They were all cursed and evil.
Zoe
They're like
was
safety and
sad.
die
That's
cameras.
right.
Zoe was disappointed because she didn't get to keep any of the weird cameras.
But yeah, I still have all those stashed in a bunker near my house. Remember when we didn't know that it was real or just fucking with the YouTuber? Because he was ruining our business?
That was
I
fun.
was professionally assigned to ruin that YouTuber. I'll help you though.
I knew it.
I got paid for that.
You got paid? Wait, I think we got paid too because we're working with Oren.
That's true.
We all got paid for that.
Isaac got paid to
Oh,
slash a kid's tires.
Oh, that was for the enjoyment of it all. But the party, Isaac's in the text chat. He's just like, so at the beach, right? What time?
What time was it?
Like 6, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like really early in the morning right now, like 6.
Zoe just asked everyone to come. She didn't really say a time.
We'll say like 2 o'clock, maybe. 2 o'clock.
Before, because you don't want it to be too late when the mosquitoes will come out by the lake.
And 2 o'clock is after everybody else has been there.
Well, this is also by Kaiko's house where nobody else goes.
That's fair. And still, there is a beach.
And yes,
Ow.
the house does have a beach. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is
Ow.
still a public beach. Just saying.
And we can pick up the cake before then.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I got a ride.
Okay.
Deja vu all over again.
Okay.
So after the part, never mind.
No, what? Okay.
I was gonna say, so TT, besides the Zoe birthday, what other side quests are we doing today?
Well, that's really up to you. There's quite a few. There's the missing gold of Cadaver Cove. You guys saw Goatman a while back. You could check that out. And, there's all sorts of things you guys could do.
Well, there is missing gold of Cadaver Cove we can make an event out of.
Yeah.
I know.
Is that one in the full group chat or?
Would imagine.
Do we have any clues about the Cadaver Cove thing?
I have a map.
Kaiko has a map.
Aren't there multiple maps? One from Orin and then one that Celia got previously?
I have a map. I took a picture of it from Kaiko's map.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't remember if you had found a map previously since Celia's been hunting it down for so long.
He has.
Isaac does have something he wants to do with Benedict, but that would probably wait until the next day.
There's also the side quest with not Raul Julia.
Yeah?
Oh, and we still gotta go to
Oh no,
Susan.
those are some good questions. These days.
Yeah, today's a great day for doing some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, into the group text. So does Benedict have a phone now?
Obviously.
Yes.
Can he use the phone?
Kaiko would have taught him, yes.
He's got those special finger pads, so you could probably
Yeah,
say
they
it does
let
work.
him feel touch, so they should work on a phone screen.
It's a flip phone. They're buttons.
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
Says the
Benedict, are you here?
I'm trying to wrap my brain around where I am right now.
Probably with Keiko, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like
What about
I feel like many a boomer, Benedict probably forgets that phones are a thing, despite having one.
Yeah, let's go with that.
No reply. Kaka, you did, show him how to use the phone, right?
Yes, but he forgets.
Well.
He forgets they're a thing.
Oh, God. Poor old man.
He's only 150 something.
Poor old man.
He's not
Has
even
he
the
been
oldest of the group.
That would be Grandel.
True. Grandel or Drake? Depends if you count Drake by, his current lifespan, or, overall. Anyway,
So,
how has Benedict been adjusting to living with you guys?
I'll let him answer it.
Oh.
You just do dot.
What was it I said? I think TT, you said Julie left early this morning.
Yeah, she got a radio job. She's trying to get her show in the can early so she can get out early to help prepare for the birthday.
Yeah, I'll share that with everyone else too. Since Benedict doesn't need to sleep, he's always awake to greet people, so he made fucking biscuits and gravy
Aww.
for Julie to take to work.
He needs to learn how to drive a modern car, too.
About it.
I don't know, killing an interdimensional monstrosity with a car is pretty good trade value.
Yeah.
He has no car to teach you with right now.
Zoe.
Oh, yeah, that would
Yeah.
probably follow Isaac.
How do you feel about fish bones?
I will tell you after the context.
No.
then I can give no proper answer.
Also, Kaiko will DM Hal. My net friends have been searching for you, and sent you a picture of this.
It takes a few minutes, but you get a response. He goes, "Yeah, that looks like a blunt weapon, sure."
Fair.
Vehicular bird slaughter.
So, when you guys want to meet up at the beach?
Soon. Soon.
I hope it's not soon. I need to, like, get out of bed.
I want everybody to know that Hal has been scootering around town this entire conversation, picking things up.
Oh no. I have that mental image in my head perfectly, Callie.
How
Ves-
tacky is his helmet?
Vespas are not that big. It's pretty bad. He glued horns onto it a long time ago.
Horns?
Oh god, Hal's so big on the Vespa, it's almost like it's on a Segway.
Pretty much, yep.
Aww.
It's a 7-foot-tall man on a tiny Vespa. That's it right there.
That's a melody site for you. Fuck. Oh my god.
Yep.
Familiar sight.
I imagine Hal has some of those old-timey goggles that you'd see in, like, fucking, the Dover Boys.
I'll steal it. No one will let go.
As Hal's scootering down the highway, down the street, a huge, ugly truck pulls up next to him. Window rolls down, and Celia pokes her head out. Hey Hal, have you seen a doughy white man driving a piece of junk car?
The truck revs its engine hungrily.
1 second. I'm gonna actually. Oh yeah, he went that way.
Cool, thanks. Don't worry, we got the cake.
Cool. Where'd you get the truck?
That's the
Hi,
weed.
Laura.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the least weird thing there.
If no one listens to the previous version of this,
You're gonna be so confused.
that's going to be very confusing for them.
I-
Watch the movie Duel.
I found
It's
it.
really good.
Do it.
Duel it.
Aha!
I'm coming for your kneecaps, TT.
One of them's already shitty, so
You're gonna have that one.
enjoy.
Cap and a half. Let's fucking go.
No, actually, here's his helmet right here. Here you go. Have that.
Aww!
I wanna be with you.
Lovely.
That's it right there.
No joke, that's adorable.
My niece has the same helmet for her bike.
And this is the song that plays is how goes around.
Oh god, memories.
See what's blasting on the radio of the truck, though.
The same song.
Oh, that's a good question.
The heavy metal version of that.
When Celia rolls the window down, that just blares out the truck.
Which, unironically, Battlefield by Blind Guardian is a really good song.
Hal, before Celia takes off in the demonic-looking truck, goes, actually, would you mind taking some of this? I think I'm over the weight limit.
Oh, sure.
And it's
And
just packages.
Without even stopping, Celia opens the door, leans out, and takes the packages.
It's just packages of, like, grilling supplies and meat. Don't eat any of it.
Killing.
It's for the party.
But what if I were to eat my portion now?
No.
Then you'd have to do something for Unkar Plutt to get another portion.
What?
Remember Unkar Plutt from the beloved Star Wars film The Force Awakens?
No.
We all remember Unkar Plutt, right?
Nope.
I don't think
Was he the,
Iconic characters J.J. Abrams made.
was
Like
he the
Unkar
giant
Plutt.
husky dude?
No more portions for you. Simon Pegg.
yeah.
Simon Pegg voiced that character. What a waste.
Yeah, no clue.
What a waste of Simon Pegg.
No idea.
No more portions for you. I'm Unkar Plutt.
Okay.
Well, we've gone off the
Sure.
rails.
Sounds like something that'd be in the Force Awakens.
All right. So we've
I'm-
got Celia driving around looking for a doughy white man to kill. Hal's wearing a unicorn hat. Drake, what are you doing?
Greg's in the cake.
Drake's
He's been in there since last week.
Yeah, he's gonna pop out, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, out in the desert section of Melody, or the outskirts of Melody, rather, there's a sound of thunder, and a horrible rending of reality as a portal opens, and Suki steps out. Her shirt stained with goat's milk. Her eyes wide. And the severed head of Christopher Lloyd in her hands.
What?
No!
No, he has to act in a new Star Wars thing.
And then out from behind her steps a different Christopher Lloyd. What? You did the right thing, Suki. Those kids were out of control.
Sorry.
Out of all the traumatizing shit Suki has done, I think this might be the most traumatizing. Most traumatizing.
I know it was your dream to be a goat herder, but you just had to put them down.
Oh,
So, do we still need this? She says, holding up the severed head of Christopher Lloyd.
No. There only needs to be one Christopher Lloyd. Speaking of, Christopher Lloyd takes out his handgun, holds it up high, and just that second, another portal opens, and another Christopher Lloyd comes out and says, Suki, we've got a problem! It's your... And the other Christopher Lloyd is shot square between the eyes and falls dead on the ground. That'll take care of him! Alright, see you around! And Christopher Lloyd leaves.
and Drake's tentacles come out and
He doesn't-
grab the body up the other Christopher Lloyd.
He doesn't go into his portal, he just walks off into the desert.
I imagine Melody or police like, yeah, we have two John Does. They look like identical twins.
Suki stands there, it's just like, honestly, giant coats aren't even in the 5 weirdest things I've done. But this might, and she punts the head of the Christopher Lloyd in a different direction into the desert.
Alright. Make a sharp check.
Plant a Christopher Lloyd tree.
What? Okay, hold on. I need to remember what my sharp that is, and my internet's being dumb. Okay, there's a character sheet. Right, it's 0. That's why I couldn't remember what it was.
At least it's not negative.
I got 12.
Oh, damn.
Alright. You see exactly where it lands. several feet away.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. There's a text in the group chat. It's like, so I've had an interesting couple of days. How many of y'all
Yeah, you
are
are.
dead now?
What?
How many of you are?
Here's it.
Done?
Where have you?
We lost Hal's car.
A shame. It was a good car.
Oh,
It gave its
we
life to
invite,
save us.
did we invite Suki to the thing?
I invited
What?
Suki to the thing.
Yeah, but
No, not you.
Gave her a date and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, Suki's been invited. It's just
Celia-
very quick.
Celia texts in the birthday chat. Is Suki in
Oh.
the birthday chat?
Yes.
Okay, good.
In the birthday chat.
Very quietly. I have a gap in time from my ... time travel adventures with my ... kids. Remind. There's a sign, and then there's another text that's just in the main chat. Remind me to punch the person who tries to hybridize the spider goats with other animals. There's a limit.
What the
Also,
fuck?
we killed them all, cop.
Oh yeah, we did that too.
Oh, hey, you killed that guy. Great.
He was kind of anticlimactic to be.
I was honestly
Fair.
disappointed, but then we got, the zombies, so that was fine.
Yeah.
So,
I
okay.
got very sick.
Did you get better? Or are you still sick?
I'm fine now.
She ate them, but then they turned into fluff when we went back to normal Melody.
Okay. There's just a text in the regular group chat that's just like, I am stuck in the desert on the outskirts of town. I'm gonna start walking.
Oh, we can swing by and pick you up. Just a second. There he is.
I thought I thought Hal's car was broken? Question mark.
I'll be there in a second. I just gotta have a word with this guy who knocked my sandwich out of my hand.
Right. Okay.
So
How's Benedict? How's that Benedict fellow holding up?
Okay.
Where on the map is Suki?
Like to the northwest, in the deserty area. Not in Dust Hill Ranch. More in the area with the Devil's Peak Mountains and all that.
So like Hell Canyon Campground.
Yeah.
Is the house empty right now with the rattlesnakes in the bunker and Hal out and about?
Besides cats, yeah.
I mean, yeah. You're never really alone.
And has Miri gotten to town yet? And she said something about making it for the party.
She's gonna be in late, so she'll probably be there an hour into the party.
Excuse me. Who?
Miriam.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't hear who. Somebody's finally getting out of bed at whatever time it is right now.
So you're out in the wilderness. What are you gonna do?
Walking.
Oh, can I see the general direction of where the town is from where I'm at?
I mean, you can see the highway isn't too far off. Also, you've completely lost track of Christopher Lloyd.
Oh yeah, no, that was fair. I assumed
He has disappeared into the wilderness.
That's perfectly fine. He's Christopher Lloyd. Technically, he died 15 years ago, and we're not even worried about it. He just shows up. So I guess I'm gonna start walking towards the wonderful highway.
All right.
And Just kind of like looking around, I guess, making sure I'm not stepping on any rattlesnakes or anything silly like that.
As you walk through the dusty desert, you pass some cacti and eventually a whole picked clean, bleached white cow skeleton.
She's gonna stop at that for a second and be like, huh. Neat.
When you stop to look at it, the skull slowly swivels to look at you.
Hands.
Oh, you're taking a nap. That's my bad. I'll let you get back to a nap. I think that's how Celia would handle this kind of a thing. That's what I've been doing for this town lately. And just keeps on walking forward into the desert.
Okay, you walk forward for a few seconds, everything seems normal, until you hear a sound very much like xylophones. Like someone playing the xylophone behind you.
There's a sigh, and she turns around as the cow skeleton.
The cow skeleton is on the ground. It's just it's a little closer to you than it was before.
Wait.
I've seen this movie.
Scary skeletons.
Are Isaac's rats gonna have to go rescue Suki?
Maybe.
Look, and like Suki points at the skeleton, like, look, I just had to go through an entire thing of spider goat milk abominations. I have nearly died twice in the week I've been in this town. I swear, if you try to murder me, you will regret it with your last dying bone breath. And I know bones don't breathe, but I don't trust this town for shit. But if you're just gonna do funny shenanigans, feel free. I don't care about that much. And she just kind of turns around and keeps on going back towards the highway.
All right, and as you are walking, you continue to hear the sound of xylophones.
She's not even looking at this point.
All right, and it gets louder and more jangly the closer it gets to you, the longer you walk, and eventually you hear a little pat on your back, and then the xylophone sound ceases with a loud clatter.
Turn around at that point.
Accurate.
The pile of bones is like right at your feet.
Huh.
I suppose you could always walk backwards, keeping an eye on it.
In the desert? Nah, that's how you step on a rattlesnake. She's just gonna lean as the skull really close to her.
Yeah, it's right at at where your heels were.
Fantastic. She's gonna lean down and just do a little pat on the skull.
Mm-hmm.
It's you're all right. You haven't tried to.
That's
do
when it
something
screams, and the skeleton jumps up, and you see that inside is this jet black thing with long, thin limbs, and you see two glowing yellow, perfect circles of light inside the sockets of the cow skull, as whatever's wearing it as clothing yipes and gallops off on its very, very long black legs.
What?
She's gonna stop, pause, scratch her head, and huh? That's a new one.
You forgot your skull.
Hollering at the thing galloping away. Do you need the bones, or you're gone?
Oh no, the bones are still on it.
Oh, the bones are still
okay.
on.
I want you to imagine. So imagine this creature, built almost like a Muppet, with really long, thin arms and legs, made of shaggy Vanta black fur, and then little Jawa eyes that are on its head, which is hidden underneath the skull that it's wearing as a mask.
You know what? That is exactly what I was picturing. I wanted to make sure I was right.
The cow it's like there's an actor in black clothing puppeteering a cow skeleton, only the actor is super long and emaciated like Doug Jones.
I was gonna say. It's just Doug Jones.
It's just a joke.
It's a hide beneath.
A hide beneath. Huh.
Hide beneath?
Isaac will get a kick out of
It hides beneath the bones.
Oh!
I I should be worried more about the fact that, like, and like this is just to the desert in general. Like, I should be more worried about the fact that Celia's driving. I'm not even sure she has a driver's license.
Oh my god, Shady! Why?
Pepe.
Maybe what?
So Suki, now knowing that it's galloped off into the distance, like, hey, it's not any weirder than that metal giraffe thing last time. Desert. The deserts are just weird. And she marches towards the highway, I guess. Trying not to step on rattlesnakes.
Alright.
And
Watch where you're
scorpions.
stepping, man. Don't tread on me, brother.
Oh no, they stopped saying that once the fucking Republicans took it for their fascist slogan.
God damn it.
Snakes can't have any nice things. It's sad.
I know.
Now it's no step on snack.
No
There we
stepping.
go. No steppy, please.
That's good.
So what have you been up to the past couple of days, Suki?
Been in the future, dealing with kids of the goat variety,
Wait, what?
spider variety too. Some of them had other
Wait.
ones.
Kids like baby goats? Or kids like kids?
Yes.
Oh.
And then just like blankly in the chat, just boldface. I'm almost 100% sure I can't biologically have kids, but the kids were all screaming my name. So ... I don't know. Ask Christopher Lloyd when you see him.
Wait, what? Christopher Lloyd?
There is no other text, no clarification.
Isaac just replies, "Oh no."
Wait, why can't you have kids?
There is a reply to that, and it's, you can't just ask somebody why they can't have kids, Zoe. That's rude.
Yeah.
Oh no.
How dare you, Zoe? Gosh.
Okay, come on, guys.
There's a point there.
I'm holding on to that. I'm sorry.
It's a legitimate question.
I'll ask about it when it's not your birthday.
Fine, okay, fair.
Sometimes the birds and the bees don't visit. It's sad.
I mean, I can't have kids either.
Everyone is.
Never raise, and the next text is just never raise goats.
Would thou like to live deliciously?
Oh, so Benedict does have texting.
No, that wasn't. It was just happened to be a goat that's standing there.
Benedict has texting and has seen the Joel Eckers.
I think it's him finally figuring out the camera on his phone and sending a picture of something he cooked.
Oh.
Just coincidentally.
And forgetting that he has his old-timey protocols on.
That is definitely a kid, all right.
Yeah.
Shady, you find the best things sometimes.
Yeah, best. Yeah, best. I love that.
I love it.
The kid of Goat Man. Goat Kid.
Does Suki see the very clearly evil-looking semi-truck eventually pull up?
Yeah, eventually, after some walking, you do find the fucking semi-truck from Duel approaching you on the road.
Ah, fuck, it's this guy again.
Suki! That's her. Suki!
No, it obeys.
You pull up and Celia's got like pressing her hand to the bridge of her nose. It's
You
just
mean
like
Suki?
Suki. Yeah, Suki has her hand to the bridge of the nose and is going like, Celia, where did you get this truck?
Ivora.
The moth, ma'am?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just after the kids. I'm just, and she just like climbs in, scooting packages around to sit down. This is weird.
Sandwich?
I'll take a sandwich, and she eats a sandwich. And like she's like, look, her eyes are not like locked anywhere outside of the van of the truck or at you or anything. She's like looking at the dashboard, like you better not.
There is a large cake in there with you.
Yes. Her cake came out.
Oh no, it kind of looks a little shady.
Suki, did you make could you make a sharp check when you see the truck?
Of course.
As you go around and get inside.
Nice.
You got an 11.
Awesome. For a brief second, you see a hand with like the hand of a middle-aged man with a wedding ring, kind of just slightly peeping out from the hood of the truck. But when you double take to see, it's gone, and the hood is just like rattled down.
Yeah. No, I didn't technically get the rolls. Well, let me check my sheet. I have stuff highlighted. So I did. I was here for the very first session, so I got that.
Okay.
That's technically I get a level up from doing all these sharp checks. But it is funnier that Suki's just like, you know what, this might as well be happening.
Sarah, what the fuck?
I was just trying to get a reaction out of Shady.
Hold on. Let me see what other gifts I have.
Oh no, that's an escalation.
He's gonna
Was
dig
an
into there.
escalation happening?
You did this, Sarah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some food to watch this.
Like, so Suki is still 100% like staring at the dashboard of this vehicle, like, you know what? If it's friends with Celia, it can't be that bad.
Aw.
Aww.
Oh, sweet.
It ain't a middle-aged man.
Yeah, but
It's
Fuck
not.
that guy.
It's not the first time it's a middle-aged man either.
No. No. No.
You got to pick your battles, and I am not prepared for this battle at all, nor do I want it. And this is being said aloud with Celia in the truck.
You doing okay?
I'm pretty sure I've watched this fella, and she like pats the hood of this truck. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this fella eat a person once. But it might
How?
not be the same truck.
How would a truck eat a person? Is it like an attack pack?
Messily.
I don't remember, and that's the worst part.
Like a forklift.
Ugh. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's friends with you. It can't be that bad.
Aw. He's been a complete gentleman this entire trip. Or lady. Or gentleman. I haven't actually asked.
I guess maybe it talks through the radio. Saw that on a movie once. Mr. Truck Person, are you a... it feels real rude to ask it like this, but are you like a dude truck or a chick truck, or are you just a force of nature?
Think of a good song lyric to answer.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Think of a good song lyric to answer this question.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Yeah.
She's a Brit. How? She's
Right
pretty
on.
mighty, letting it all hang out. She's a Brit. How?
Right on.
My apologies, man. Thanks for picking me up in the desert, by the way. I've had a weird couple of days.
The engine
Yeah.
Oh, Shady, don't. People just got better from allergies.
Yeah.
Whoa, here she comes. Shady, why?
Psychic damage.
I mean, what's a little murder between friends, right, Celia?
I'm going to
Exactly.
briefly show this on the video because it's the most evil GIF I've ever seen.
What, the tree?
Yep. Oh.
DV saved people by posting that video right after that.
I was gonna show it anyway, though.
Yep.
That's fair. I need to turn up my sensitivity. I can't pick up my high cackles.
Pretty sure that's the plant version of the bukkake.
Yep.
Yes.
Shady.
Don't.
Yes, it's spore cocky.
No!
Okay. So catch me up
Hold
on
the
like,
pollen
the
shower.
as we're
I'm
going back
sorry.
into town. So Celia, what's the plan? What's the gist? How the bird things? There were the weird metal needle bird things.
Oh, we took care of them.
Oh, how long have I been gone?
A couple days, I think.
Oh,
We went to the mall. We took down both the birds.
good. I snagged a gift from the future for Suki. Not Suki, I'm Suki. For Zoe. I was looking at Zoe's name, and then mine is right above it. On my contacts list. Why do I have my own phone number?
You may
That's okay.
experience some slight memory loss as a result of this time travel. Don't worry, it happens to everyone. Also,
That's
if you
okay,
see
I
another Christopher Lloyd, make sure to assassinate them. This is the memory of what Christopher Lloyd told you when you first started your adventure, replaying in your mind at this moment to help give you an establishing background for why you just fucked up Zoe's name and said your own, like some sort of weirdo.
I mean, I've accidentally called Lisa Celia twice now.
That's yeah, it happens. Also, if we see the Christopher Lloyd, let me know.
Okay.
There may be more than one, and that may be a problem.
Oh, is there a temporal clone?
I
Is
didn't
the universe
ask.
gonna self-destruct if they touch?
No, that one I can confirm. This would be the camera cut back to Suki with the severed head before they came back through the portal, just like throwing it at him to see what would happen.
Is that why they always tell you not to touch yourself?
No, that's just people who think.
That's the 5th time you've thrown a head of my own clone at me!
I should have kept that severed head. She says that aloud with Celia in.
The truck revs its engine in agreement.
Suddenly a portal opens up and the severed head drops down.
No, sorry. I have
Aww.
plans for that head.
Very well. Very well.
I didn't have Suki roll a sharp check for no reason.
I have plans for that head. Yep, YouTube's gonna flag me for sexual content again.
Yes, not the physical violence of Christopher Lloyd's severed head.
Or the mention of tree bukake.
They don't care.
Bukake is gonna be that one.
No, I'm pretty sure they're going to flag me for the tree bukkake too.
I mean, I could post the chupacabra again.
You can post the chupacabra again, just to make sure. There you go. Hey, quick question: where's my motorcycle? Did you leave it at like Kaiko's house, or is it?
Yeah, we brought that into the bunker to keep it safe.
Oh, I appreciate that. I just wanted to make sure it didn't get blown up again.
So you know what today is, right?
Suki's birthday, not Suki. Zoe.
Wow.
The memory loss is real.
Great.
Oh my.
Is it also your birthday, Suki?
No.
Oh
Okay,
fuck, I
good.
guess I am sick now.
No, I'm having some memory issues with the time travel.
That'll clear up sometime.
Of course you know that.
I'm. You know what? That's fair. You have, by far, in my years of stabbing things, the weirdest fucking town, Celia. And I mean that as the highest compliment.
Do other towns not have weekly adventures?
I've never been in a town for more than, like, a few days at best. In a long time. Of course, that happens when you're technically a serial killer, so.
Yeah, it does.
Well, the difference is that you tend to hunt down monsters. I've never like pushed that too much, you know, deniability and all that. But I've killed like
on the radio. You just hear very quietly, "I can't seem to face up to the fact. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. My bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. I'm a psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away." And the song continues to play.
Yeah, and it's just like Suki just kind of like gently pats the dashboard and like sympathy. Agreeing. It's weird to communicate when you're riding literally inside a sentient vehicle. But it's like, yeah, no, I hunt cults, which aren't monsters. They're people. They're humans, just making really dumb fucking decisions of humans. Sometimes they're monsters, and sometimes I do hunt just, you know, oh hey, there's a monster and it needs slaying. But a lot of that blood on the knife's human.
I don't know. Is a cult of people?
At first.
Oh, that reminds me. Celia quickly checks her phone. Isaac, do you have the thing?
There's like you can actually see Isaac was in the process of typing something. There's a pause and then goes, "I was literally just sending you a text. I was actually about to bring this up in game." But he's like, "I got it in the trunk. Do you want me to drop it off at Keiko's or?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, at Kaiko's house.
Bum, bum, bum.
What's Benedict doing?
What was that?
We're at Kaiko's house now. What's going on over there?
What time would it be now?
I'd say it'd be roughly around 2 p.m. Not quite time for the party, but we're getting there.
But the party did start at 2 p.m., so it'd be like more like 12?
Sure! Why not? I pay attention. To my own game. Jesus Christ.
So what is Kaiko doing right now? Because Benedict will.
Yeah, she would be at the lecture. Probably her and Benedict are probably moving things to and fro to where the thing takes place in.
Mm-hmm. This will be a fine celebration. Fine indeed. Is something the matter?
No, sorry, my bleh.
Ugh.
Here's the hoping.
All we can do is hope.
Benedict, as you begin to realize that Kaiko isn't probably the most talkative of people.
Mm-hmm. You'll understand. You'll probably still keep talking, though. He's like that.
The complete opposite of Kel.
My greatest concern is whether my gift will be ready.
What are you getting?
That is a surprise. I've commissioned something from Lady Faust.
That's gonna be a coin toss.
She seemed quite affable when I placed the order.
That's not what I was referring to.
I suppose.
Know what fight you're gonna get with her.
So, well, hopefully I get what I ordered.
Oh, you get what you ordered, just it's exact wording might be a thing.
You know, she actually did mention something like that. However, apparently because I am a old friend, he's doing the finger quotes thing, she would just follow the spirit of the order.
Okay, so I'll take your word for it then. Not even sure what.
I just hope Zoe likes it. I feel like I stepped on her toes.
There. You might have misinterpreted what you meant. Especially given, predisposed someone having a predisposed on edge guard to knowing someone from another older time that may or may not have a harsher opinion on modern sensibilities.
Mm-hmm. As I am learning. But the best I can do is try.
Not gonna lie, she just seems to be a very, not to talk behind the people's back, but she's a very on-edge person most of the time.
Not accurate.
She's young.
Yeah, well, you know how young people are. When you tell them they're young, they get a chip on the shoulder, feel like they have something to prove, and they take it more personally than it really should have been taken.
Yep. Says Rufus, the hide behind, who has just now sauntered behind you guys, was pretending to have been part of this conversation.
This must be the Rufus fellow.
Yeah. That's what we talking about?
Oh, birthday party happening here. Zoe.
Need anything for that?
Get Zoe weed cake. You're gonna get Zoe weed cake.
She is only 18, so
Yeah?
This is a better future. Weed's legal.
I meant like potato chips.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
I know this one dumpster where I can get a bunch of Ooplo waffles.
Girl.
Could probably repurpose those into some sort of recipe. Some sort of dessert-like thing.
Yeah.
I could certainly try something.
Get some whipped
show on
cream and some ice cream, mix that up.
saw the show on Chill Flicks where they made like Ooplo waffles supreme. Just stacked them with whipped cream and jimmies.
I think Drake feeds like half of the cryptid population with those waffles.
Perhaps.
Until Ivora fucking discovered pizza. Have you seen this woman, the Melody Pizza Bandit?
Melody Mothman sightings are now almost entirely of it swooping down and stealing pizzas.
I imagine she just goes in as I'm bored and just bunch people just steals pizzas.
Oh, she definitely does.
That's what has to be made a bold black
Until they started recognizing her. and she doesn't understand humans well enough to really make a different disguise.
Oh no.
So now she just acts like a giant beagle.
I imagine it's like Injured Cold where you're like a pizza delivery driver late at night and then you just freeze up as this weird looking lady shows up and creeps you out, but only you find out she disappears and your pizza's gone.
Mm-hmm.
They have to inform new hires. It's like, yeah, and if you see this lady, just watch out.
Have you seen this woman?
If you do, run. Ooh, excuse me.
Alright, so
See,
Rufus
now
the
I'm
Hide
just
Behind
imagining,
is
like-
officially getting munchies for the party.
Alright.
Now I'm just imagining Ivora
Nice.
swooping down and someone's beating her off with a stick. It's no, back, bitch, back.
It's like the harpy scene in Jason the Argonauts, but pizza's involved.
That's how you lure her to the party, is by leaving out large things of pizza and just somebody
You have to
like...
leave out the little like football pizzas from the video earlier.
Zoe did invite her, so.
Speaking of cryptids from local Melody cryptids, who all's currently about that Kaiko would notice?
Well, the pogos are out and about. You could call them over if you wanted to.
Yeah, imagine do that new gate by Kaiko's house. They probably like to hang out around there now.
Mm-hmm.
Given that it leads to an underwater cave that leads to...
Well, honestly, ever since you've helped their family, you get them. They do frequent your backyard a lot.
If I remember correctly, the one that is the guardian is bigger.
Mm-hmm. And now enough time has passed where she looks substantially bigger than her sibling. I mean, they're both getting older, but she's beginning to approach her mother's size.
Aww.
Alright, so...
Baby, grow up.
Have you seen Sam recently?
I mean, he doesn't frequent as often because he's got to patrol the woods.
Uh-huh.
But he stops by now and then.
And what about Kaiko's other latest roommate?
Well, he's you let him live in the garage, right?
Yeah, until we finish building his new...
Yeah, so he's there sleeping, looking healthier. His scales are beginning to get a nicer luster. He's filling out a bit.
Aww.
Definitely do not cut to Benedict has been feeding him all the eggs that
What do we end up naming the devil dragon?
I think Kaiko calls him Kamiyu
Kamiryu.
or Kamiyu, whatever rolls out the tongue better.
Hal just keeps calling him Buddy.
Aw.
Of course she did.
She did.
Like actual lock or just shut the door on herself?
She shut the door on herself. She likes to go
She
and
did.
fish out the Q-tips.
Oh my god. Fucking cat.
I said if she locked herself in there, I'm like,
Yeah, that'd raise some questions.
See, now I'm just thinking is like someone. It's late at night and you just hear scratching on the fucking garage doors, like the dragon wants out.
And hey, Benedict never sleeps, so...
Yeah, he doesn't sleep, so he opens the door. Dragon leaves, closes the door. Scratch, 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 scratch.
Aww.
It's like I just let you out though.
but yeah, if you haven't noticed that we have a lot of, my house in particular has a lot of frequent bewitched visitors.
I have noticed, yes. Quite the nexus of oddity.
Well, I'm just gonna stir in a skid on that one.
Yes, we killed.
Keiko's also gonna DM the Galaxy, see if they want to chip in anything.
Oh, right, I have one of those devices as well.
Oh no.
Monosyllabic Chuck replies, sure. And Ronda Rugged's like, yeah, but we don't have a lot of money. And we could just rob some places.
Oh no!
You cool with us robbing some places?
Keiko says, I have a list of bunkers that has useful stuff I could send you.
Yeah, sure. We'll rob those bunkers too sweet. Hey, you've sent the Rattlesnakes out to rob some bunkers.
Well, Rob is a...
They're...
It's not robbery, it's requisition.
As long as it's not with the one with the killer dodos in it.
Or the one with all the pigs. We have yet to meet Professor Stranger.
Oh no.
So Keiko's going to DM. Where's everyone else's ETA?
We're on our way right now.
It should be there in a few minutes, providing this thing doesn't, die.
You need a ride, Hal?
No, it's going. just give me a margin of error in around 20 minutes.
Isaac would be on his way. But actually, TT,
Yes?
Isaac was actually going to stop by the museum today, before
Alright.
this.
Excellent.
Because he wanted to talk to Oren and Mallory, see if they're in.
Mm-hmm.
And Miranda.
They are, although the shop is closing
Miranda-
early, so maybe.
Zoe did invite those three, and Simon.
Yeah, well, we'll do the shop right now. So, Oren and Mallory are in the shop, as is Simon. Although it is closing soon because they're also planning on attending this birthday party.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Well,
Isaac,
Simon.
are you checking?
Oh,
Are you checking on us for the party?
you feeling all right there, Simon?
I'm sorry. I just. Oh, my sinuses today.
Oh, yeah. That's taken out a bunch of people recently. But I was just needing to talk to Oren real quick.
Oh, he's in his office. Oh, it's so drippy.
Yeah.
As it's just kind of like grimaces and walks back. So, I was like, well, it's like, hey, Mallory, can I talk to you and Oren real quick?
Yeah, sure. Just 1 second. And she gets out a bag of beef jerky and throws it into the bowl of the tank of our little lobster
Claudie,
chunk.
was it?
Yeah, Claudie.
And then
And she follows
it's
you
just like,
into Oren's office.
oh, yeah, isn't Candy Steve in the tank next to it?
Yes.
Like a terrarium?
Yeah.
But, okay, so, it looks like, I know neither of you, this is gonna, and he's hesitating as he's trying to think of what to say, as I'm trying to think of what to say.
When you get into
I've been
Oren's
doing a
office.
lot of thinking. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. I was gonna buy you some time.
It's just like, I was thinking that, neither of you two probably have very positive feelings about Spindle, right?
Oren and Mallory look at each other and then at you, and they're like, "Yeah, that's accurate."
But you can admit that their at least stated goal to study and protect from the supernatural is an admirable one, right?
Again, they look at each other and they shrug. And they're like, "Yeah."
Well, Spindle's definitely up to something that I no longer agree with working with them, and I think that it is time that we start looking at alternatives.
Oren looks very intrigued, but Mallory's like, gives you a sort of skeptical look, and she's like, you've looked over your contract, right? There are non-compete clauses. We can't just go, join some other agency if there even is one that exists.
Not yet. Although I'm working on that, and I think I need the help of both of you to establish this.
Well, what are you proposing, Isaac? Says Oren.
Well, this might.
With blackjack and hookers.
I mean, he doesn't write it like that, but he's like, recent events and learning more about Spindle itself and who runs it, I'm starting to think, and honestly, ever since the incident with Kaiko and Dr. Y, and Isaac goes and explains briefly of his experience with the Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, Spindle can't be trusted to do what needs to be done to ensure the safety of this place. And where there is Spindle, I want to protect. And they're trying to spin reality into something that that shouldn't be, but I want to protect this. I want to be the thimble to the weaver.
And Oren gets a big smile at that. Oh, it sounds like you've already got your branding.
It's silly, I know, but it's stuck. But I was thinking that I would need both of your help. Mallory, you're the brains, let's be honest. And Oren, I would need your help running it. I was thinking of asking Aunt Miri, to help with the technology part, because she's, she's a technological genius from what I've seen.
Oren nods.
And
That would be quite the crack team.
And Mallory, I think I might be able to poach some of the people from Spindle.
Well,
Corporate espionage.
I know this is a lot to suddenly dump on you all right before a party, but I've already got a location for a possible base and pre-existing labs. The Frey labs at the mansion. It's been
Right.
secured, or it's been emptied out.
Weren't they Spindle's competitors for a time?
Exactly. And I think because of what happened there, I think its location could be erased from the knowledge, and he's like this. He's like, this might be me talking out of my ass, seeing things that are implications in the book I was reading, but I might be able to relocate it so that Spindle wouldn't know where this is.
Seems like a pretty solid plan. I'm in. Yeah, if you're willing to take the risk, I'm willing to go with you too. You have secured Mallory and Oren's support.
Excellent. So, step one accomplished. Okay. He'll help close up the museum, and then I guess he would be driving with them to the party.
And they've all got presents that they load into their respective vehicles, and they drive off to the beach. Anyone else got some business before we get to the party proper?
No.
All right.
Sorry, my mic was a bit. Kaika was gonna want to stop by the mall first to go see if there's any more luck on the whole mall side quest that we established with Raul Julia.
And since you're going to the mall anyways, I guess Benedict could come with you to check on his order.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to the mall with what mission right here?
Both going to Maphouse and going to the sword store.
Okay. Alright, you go to Maphouse Curios. Maphouse is at the register. Oh, hey! What you need today? Just two of you?
He has a delivery. I mean, an order with you, and I had a question.
Alright, shoot.
So you know for Zoe's cameras?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't happen to know how, like, a photo editing software would react with it, would you?
Well, I think it would mainly depend on what she took a picture of.
Like, say, she takes a picture of something from Bewitched, like a thing you, and she tries to edit it on a computer. What would happen?
So she would be scanning, she'd be transferring the file from the camera to the computer, correct?
I would assume so, yes.
Well, since the cameras, when we upgrade the cameras so they can take pictures of the supernatural, cameras capture a certain level of essence. When they take a picture of a mundane thing, they capture its appearance. When something defies its appearance being captured and you have to advance the camera so it can, you have to take a bit of its supernatural essence into the photo. If you're transferring the photo and you're transferring the supernatural essence into the computer, now I think for some creatures that would just result in you having a photo of them, but for others you would be putting a bit of their essence into the computer, and depending on how strong that essence is, it could have some very interesting effects.
So, in order to do that, we need software, or rather even a computer that is built to handle that.
I mean, you could just try it in a mundane computer.
It sounds like the plot of Digimon. That
Digital monsters.
Digimon are the champions.
Well, we do have all those expensive Apple laptops that we stole from Cliff Howard. I mean, what else are those pieces of shit good for?
He shrugs. And you said you had a delivery?
An order from you.
Refresh the keeper's memory?
My gift to Zoe.
Okay. Yeah, I got that. And she gives you a box, a long, flat box that's been tastefully wrapped.
Oh, already comes pre-wrapped.
Well, we strive to please our customers.
Thank you, Lady Faust.
No problem, sugar.
Oh.
All right. Present acquired.
Now for the sword store.
All right. You go into the sword store, and you see the owner is a large, somewhat rotund man with blonde hair, somewhat sunken eyes, and
Did he change in normal melody?
Oh no!
a red and white striped shirt.
Oh!
And you see that the decor of the store has changed as well. There's still lots of stores and cigars and such, of course, but there's also a framed picture of the owner you saw last time, in a very elaborate frame at the behind the register, essentially. And the current shopkeep looks up and says, "Oh, welcome. You guys need some swords?"
Before I ask, does anybody else work here?
Nope, it's just me. My sister comes by sometimes to help load things, but...
Oh, we were just looking for someone who we thought was in this work for the store, so...
Who?
We visited another time, and there seemed to be someone else, but...
No, I'm sorry, it's just sort of me running things, after I inherited it from my dad.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Yep. Just trying to keep it alive. We originally had a little shop, out in town, our little store, but got bought up, bulldozed so they could make this place, but Dad spent a good chunk of our savings to get a little store in here, and we just sort of kept on by. I miss the old man.
Must really love this place.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't necessary, you know, mom's side of the family was rich, but...
You've had to make it sad, TT.
Yeah, jeez.
That means the shopkeep that you bought from was... his ghost!
Yeah, that's scans.
Well, there's anything
I'm
you
sure
need sword-wise.
I'm sure he's in a good place. Close to your heart.
Yeah. Cool cosplay, by the way.
Thank you.
So,
I still don't know what a cosplay is.
here?
Sorry, what?
So, do you get much business here?
You know, people come in sometimes, mostly for the cigars. A lot of people buying swords these days, but...
Oh, that's a shame.
I actually got this from a reputable source.
Oh.
Realizing, I can't say I just bought this from this store.
You
Wow.
also can't carrying around a sword in a public place.
It's a sword.
He's dressed as a robot. I think people are just gonna assume it's fake.
Also,
Yeah.
this is Melody. Melody State probably has a concealed carry law.
I also feel Melody's got a lot of cosplayers.
Probably.
Because there is something wonderfully surreal about cosplayers just doing mundane shit in mundane circumstances. It's one of the glories of going to a nerd convention. And that kind of surrealness is bread and butter to Melody. So I feel like there are just a lot of cosplayers just randomly walking about. It's why El Coatl was able to walk about without too much attention being drawn.
Probably a lot of overlap with the LARPers.
Also, a lot of monsters are probably mistaken for cosplayers, and that just convinces everyone that, yeah, you can just walk around and cosplay in this place. No one will say anything.
I mean, we do have a canon example of a Wookiee cosplayer being mistaken for Southpaw Sam.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Getting abducted repeatedly.
It's a vicious cycle of monsters mistaken for cosplay, cosplay mistaken for monster.
There was even one weird occurrence where just a normal teenager was mistaken for some sort of flannel-wearing cat person.
No, they didn't. That cat man doesn't exist.
Oh
Well,
no,
he exists
the
now.
real one is made of wood and is running around somewhere.
Yeah. Gonna have to deal with that eventually.
Well, looks like we know who the party crash is gonna be.
Oh God, no. Oh God.
What?
The gift. The gift.
It's actually mostly legal to carry a sword in public.
Is that Scouts running animation?
It looks like it, yeah.
Just so you guys know, check your state laws, but it's mostly legal to carry a sword in public.
Is it legal here?
I believe so.
Oh.
Well,
I'm pretty sure
you know what you gotta add to your uniform.
This changes everything.
So just check local laws, but it looks like it's usually fine.
I mean, people carry around a loaded AK-47 everywhere in some states. A sword should be fine.
Yeah.
Well, we can't check what Melody's state laws are for obvious reasons.
I must say Melody is rural enough where they just sort of common sense that shit. You want to carry a sword, everyone's going to look at you like, why the fuck do you have a sword? They're not going to say anything unless you start doing something with it.
Yeah.
Like attacking guns about Jesus.
Yeah.
Somewhere in a Beat up old semi-truck, Suki flinches.
Alright.
Okay then.
So we're all converging on Keiko's place?
So, let
Or
me set the scene.
Yeah,
Let me set the
because
scene.
Jackie needs to go to the witching hour.
On the
to see
beach. On the beach, the Alto Undines have reserved a nice spot. You know, not that they need to, because you guys are going to a fairly secluded part of the beach anyway. The two pogos are nearby. Southpaw Sam emerges out of the woods with his banjo and begins strumming up. Rufus arrives with the Asphalt Giant, and on the Asphalt Giant's back, there's a shitload of snacks.
Oh,
Mothman arrives perched on a pizza delivery car, and the delivery man shakily emerges from the car with several boxes of pizza, while Mothman just glares at him terrifyingly. And he places the pizza on a picnic table, looks at her, she nods, and he runs back into his car and takes off.
oh my god!
Is this Bewitched?
Yeah. The sky is purple, thankfully. The Gattlesnakes roar up and come with various stolen goods from the various bunkers, which they have wrapped to the best of their ability, but it turns out the Gattlesnakes are not good at wrapping things. So
They tried.
it's a mess of brown paper and Scotch tape. But the things are hidden.
Big clunky metal fingers are not good for wrapping.
The Classic rolls up with Julie in tow. She's like, "Oh wow, I'm one of the first ones to get here." Hey Rufus, you got that kind, bud? And a bit later, Isaac, you arrive with the Wax Museum crew. And shortly at the same time, driving in, what kind of car would she have? Driving in a red Plymouth Fury is our good old friend Miranda Esper. A very beat up red Plymouth Fury, used. But Miranda Esper arrives. She and Oren smile at each other.
No.
What? They're allowed to like each
Not
other.
you. Not you.
And that's when the rest of you filter in. With the fucking Deathmobile, the Devil Dragon.
I do want to make a note that Hal arrives a little late and does not let anybody see him come in.
Ashamed of the hat.
You have no idea where he parked.
Oh, he's hiding his car. Alright, guys. It's the birthday party time! Zoe,
Yes.
you
Wait,
see
who gets
all
up
of your
Zoe?
friends.
Well,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Zoe, how did you get here? Who did you go with?
Everyone's just over the party like,
Yeah,
"Where's Noe?"
she just is walking there.
Alright. Zoe's here. Everyone's here.
She just walks up to find everyone there.
In the middle of a witching hour, too, which is kind of amazing.
Holy shit! You all.
Why do you
you
got
all
so many
here.
friends, Zoe?
It's so weird. I was homeless like a year ago.
Happy birthday! Says
So
Southpaw
that-
Sam.
Oh. Well,
yeah, you can talk in
very
Witch
often,
Melody.
Sam. You
Want me
talk
to
very
strum
often,
you a
Sam.
tune?
Please.
And Southpaw Sam begins playing The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Awesome.
The Charlie Daniels version or the Primus version?
Yes.
Both, he's talented.
Plus Sam, he can do whatever he wants.
Does the best of both worlds, as Hannah Montana decreed.
Lily has one of those smiles on her face that you know is going to be uncomfortable once it's on for so long because, like, you can't stop smiling.
Yeah.
Anyway, coming through, Celia says as she lugs the cake to the center of the set.
Oh, it's a nice big
Oh,
cake.
Celia, it's in my car. You just get it when you're ready.
A veritable confectionery mountain.
That's a lot of cake.
There's a lot of us.
Fair point.
Hal is over making like actual food, like party food, on the grill. And making a point to show Julie how to do that because the last time she was going to throw this shit in the fucking microwave.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, I see.
Benedict is also standing there.
There's a huge, like, one of the tables is just filled with presents. So much so that they have to put some of the presents around the table. Yeah.
You got more friends than most adults.
Rufus takes a hit of his blunt and is like, so, another ring, eh?
What?
Got another ring in your trunk.
Another what?
Another ring in your trunk.
I don't know what that means.
You're all
Trade humor.
Oh!
Tree humor.
Oh! Gotcha! Okay, yeah. Yeah, that.
How many did that make it now? Like 50?
No, I'm 18.
Oh my god, you're like a sapling.
Okay.
He's been around for a while.
She just like blushes and
Also, trees live much longer.
yeah. She just like blushes like at him.
See, if trees keep getting rings as they get older, does this mean, like, calling a tree thick would be like calling them old?
Yes?
I mean, to be fair, you also get a growth age in humans.
She's not a sapling. She's a tadpole.
No, I'm not a tad. Celia!
Would a grub be more appropriate with the bug parts?
No, she's right. She's 18, and so in human terms, that's like getting your legs, says Meg of the Undines.
Guys! Hey.
Oh, did the Undines show up to the party just walking out of the water?
I mean, they actually like reserved the spot. They were the first ones here.
Oh.
Nice.
They had a party on the beach, so you might as well get
Yeah.
the lake monsters were the first to arrive.
Yeah, they basically just live here.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's close to Kaiko's house, and they just like hanging out there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So yeah,
I am
it's in my car
now.
whenever you're ready.
Huh?
It's in my car whenever you're ready.
Right.
What's ready?
I don't remember. I've been playing along this entire time.
What?
So was I.
What?
I just got here 10 minutes ago. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Suki!
Zoe, I need you to pick an animal.
Snake, obviously.
A what?
Snake, obviously.
A fake?
Snake.
Snake.
They're like lizards, but without legs.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
An endoskeletal millipede.
you. Oh, well.
Oh God. Ugh. not inaccurate, but
Wait, don't some of those hit?
she hisses actually fairly
All right.
consistently.
So, so who wants to give the presents first?
I'm going last.
Fuck it, I'll go first. It makes the most sense anyway. She's currently being tackled by Zoe as is.
Yeah. She hasn't seen you in days, and you two, like, you know, made amends of sorts last time. But, you know,
Yes.
last arc, so.
When she can get free of the bear hug, she reaches into her pocket and pulls out
Wait,
a
are you
small
still
little.
covered in goat milk?
I'm assuming it's dried by now, so no. and or she when she was texting.
Oh, Daisy
Celia-
Moonbabe's here too, by the way.
Hey, yeah. Invited Daisy as well.
That's fair. Either that or Celia brought a spare change of clothes when it's I need to be picked up from the desert. I'm assuming that's a fairly frequent event with this crew.
Just launch Suki into the lake.
Launch. That's after I give the gift. She
Suki, you
reaches into her-
spell punts her into the lake.
But she reaches into her pocket and she pulls out a small Tamagotchi device. Like, so I've had an interesting couple of days, I guess you could call that 2 weeks. Here, I found this. I thought of you. And she passes you what looks like a weird Tamagotchi.
What's this?
Press the button.
Presses the button.
You press the button and a small little holographic snake comes out. So, like, they apparently Tamagotchis make a comeback when holographic stuff comes out. I don't know. I saw a snake and I thought of you.
Her eyes are like glowing. Sparkling. It's so cute! What? Wait. Hologram?
It is technically a hologram, yes. That way you don't have to worry about things like, poop.
Sweet.
Best pets.
He would be because we, saved him from the fucking tar monster and he knew what was going on.
And the Mothman
So technically
has
he would.
saved him like twice.
Technically he would know what the hell is going on.
Also, didn't we first rescue him when our South Plus Sam rescued him from the interloper?
Yeah, that's true. So is he here?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Let's get on to the present scene.
Yeah. So I got it. Thought it was you. Figured you'd get a kick out of it.
This is so cute, Spooky. Oh,
You're welcome.
How do I feed you?
You press the food button.
She's, 18 in this time period, so she's never even seen a Tamagotchi.
Like, that's fair. I saw one at the store the other day and had a whiplash moment. So
Fair.
The Undines approach you, and Alex, the leader, hands you a present, which when you feel it in your hands, you can tell that it's several, rectangular boxes, very thin, stacked on top of each other, wrapped together in paper. When you open it, you see several different girl gang movies, like Birds of Prey, Scissor Sisters.
Oh no.
Just movies about groups of women kicking ass and taking names.
Oh, she squeals with delight. She pulls Alex into a hug. She tries to grab all three if they're within range.
All of them hug you together.
Aww. This is so cool. I don't think I've seen any of these.
Well, now's your time. Yeah, you're never too old to discover the joy of lots of women beating the shit out of stuff, says Tiff.
Tell me about it.
Nods sagely.
Isaac nods.
Alright, who's next?
Isaac knows
Okay.
what's up.
Okay, Isaac, I'm gonna need your help with this one.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to the car and lugs what appears to actually be several large boxes stacked up. Okay,
Oh.
I don't know what your setup was like back before, and I know Hal's house is a little
Yeah.
rusted. So
Oh, is that?
so she sets them down. I thought I'd cover the basics.
Wait. What's it?
You can open them.
Yeah. Open the box.
She has gotten you 3 separate gaming consoles.
How did you afford all these?
I'm rich, remember?
I didn't actually. I forgot.
Hal is standing over by the grill listening to this and going, I have gaming consoles. Yeah. I know they exist. He's not saying it though. I'm not, in fact, Paul Bunyan.
But now you can both play like different things at the same time.
Just like real life.
And plus, it's always super awkward when like the Xbox is set up in someone's like sleeping space and you want to play.
Yeah.
Just the way she said super rustic, which is like, really?
I think she means more like, where it is. Not really,
Hal's just like, I have a robotics lab under my house. What are you talking about, rustic?
Can I go past Hal in the back?
My mom makes gaming consoles. What the fuck? She does it for fun.
I like how it sounds like.
Hal's mom probably has some of those pirate consoles that can play any game on them.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I mean, there is that haunted one in the basement, too.
Yeah,
Yes.
but like now they don't have to
Share.
they don't have to make the rooms not occupied.
Yeah, so these are, she can set these up in her room however she wants.
There's less chance of someone walking in on you while you're gaming with a game with a bunch of embarrassing mods you installed on it.
Yeah.
Celia, your Steam friend request I regret wholeheartedly.
I know.
Like, hey, it's like soap opera is on. You must have quit your game.
Celia is now playing blank.
I wonder what my friend is playing. Your friend is playing hentai. Thank you. Thank you, Steam.
Your friend is now playing Latex Dungeon.
Oh god. Oh god.
I wonder how many hentai games have their sales hampered by people being aware of that fact.
No.
Not nearly enough.
Alright, who should go next? Simon and Mallory. We're gonna intersperse NPCs with PC gifts.
Okay.
Simon and Mallory go up to you and sounds like, "Well, Zoe, it's a very special time when you're let's just give him the gift here." Okay.
But how have you two been doing? Things have been kind of hectic for a bit.
I've got sort of a sinus infection, but it's.
No, I mean you two. You guys was relationship, everything going good?
Kind of a personal question. We're fine. Yeah.
I mean, fuck, I'm just asking all the wrong questions today.
Here's your gift, kid. And Mallory hands you a bot.
She quickly opens it to avoid the awkward conversation.
It is like several different trade paperbacks of classic comic book.
Ooh. Is Spider-Gwen in here?
Yeah.
That would be a classic comic at this point.
Yeah, she's gotten you several different trade paperbacks of comic books that are dear to her and Simon.
Aww.
Help build your library a bit.
Oh, thank you so much.
Also,
Don't tell them that we freed Spider-Man.
Alright.
You freed Pierre Parker.
I forgot we did that.
Alright, who's next?
Isaac.
So Isaac, I suppose.
Yeah, Isaac brings up a box decently sized. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he does have his rats with him. First time he's taking them out into public, they're just kind of like chilling on his shoulders.
Oh my god. Oh no. There are snakes around.
Yeah, they're staying firmly up on his shoulders.
Maria, all the snakes are polite.
Okay. Oh, those are your rats. What are their names?
Bernard and Bianca, and he points to them.
Bernard and Bianca. Oh. Oh wait, I just remembered that Zoe's the only one who's seen your wall of Beanie Babies.
Yep.
I just remembered that.
Grandel has, because he was his roommate for like a week.
Yeah, Grandel is here, and he gives
Right.
you a very beautiful, sweet gift that I'm sure Raven would think of something nice for it to be.
Yes.
And, he hands over a box, and inside is a very professional-looking camera case, and there's he says, and like inside it, there's some like he says those lenses are specifically for long distance. Since I know that you were talking about flying and taking photos for your job.
Yeah.
I think these would be good for those. And, there's other straps. I try to get the most mundane thing at that photo store before everyone else showed up. And... But also, and then inside the actual case, when you open it up, there are these two.
Oh.
Aww.
Miranda's eyes go a bit wide seeing those.
Aww.
Isaac, you collect Beanie Babies too?
Oh yeah.
We need to talk.
When I was going around with Spindle, I used to just go to thrift stores and pick them up, and I would find them.
It's like, wait a minute. You didn't happen to buy a really specific baby on this
No,
date,
no,
did you?
no. She's not thinking that. She's thinking, this is a fellow collector. We can share trade secrets. Okay, so next, which NPC should go next? The monsters have given their gifts, mostly food. The Pogos arrive, and they bear a beautiful gift of a mermaid carcass.
Oh.
It's about 12 feet long. It looks like one of those like horror Photoshop mermaids. Let me see if I can get a picture.
A Fiji mermaid?
No.
Oh.
Let me see if I can
Fish
find
monkey.
it. Yeah, here's what I wanted. It looks like this. They bring you one of these. And they say, enjoy!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, Kay. Kay, no! Thanks, guys. This is really cool.
Well, good thing Hal brought the grill.
I'm not cooking that.
Oh,
I'm not cooking that.
Kay, no! I understand that context now. Oh no. uh,
So there you go. You've got a beautiful, delicious mermaid from the Alto Pocos.
Only slightly putrid.
Uh,
They did a really good job of taking it out. Like, very few wounds.
what do I
kind
do
of
with this?
Yes, clean kill.
And the Undyne's looking at them like, man, there's some good meat on that mermaid.
Okay.
hopefully it's not like the ones that make you immortal.
Oh, I mean, am I immortal?
Wait,
Questions for
guys,
later.
wait,
Who's next?
guys, are we immortal?
No, I've nearly died several times.
I think she's asking the Undynes.
We can live for a while. I don't know. I don't know if there's any Undyne that hasn't died of unnatural causes.
Aw.
Questions for later.
I'm 150, but I barely count.
All right.
I think you're the... What? No, actually, I don't think you're the oldest one here.
Who's got a present next?
I suppose since
I got one.
right,
All right.
music then.
Benedict's got the big old box. So, Zoe,
Yeah?
I was made aware that I potentially made you slightly uncomfortable.
Hey, that was most of my fault.
Still, I wanted to compensate you for some.
Fine.
So, I got together with Lady Mefaust.
Oh.
Yes, and, well, I certainly hope it's... Yes, I certainly hope you like it. So... He seems to be struggling with what to say now, because it's like, do I say something and potentially upset her again? I don't want to do that.
Aw.
And then Julie puts an arm around Benedict and says, "Open this bitch-ass present."
Okay.
Well, before I do, there's something I want to say to you. It's,
What?
Well, you are young, yes, but you're an adult now, and you're undergoing growing pains. Still,
I mean, yeah, not wrong.
you're still shedding the layers of once was.
I do that.
Transformation is neither seemly nor easy, but there is no doubt in my mind that by the time this is over, you will be something beautiful yourself.
Aw.
And he opens up the gift, and it's a dress.
Yes, it's a dress made of wool and snakeskin leather. Very familiar wool and snakeskin leather.
Oh.
It's a dress that was made from one of your sheds that you sold to Mefaust.
Oh.
And thus can transform with you when you shapeshift.
Oh.
I was made aware that when you transform, it tends to shred your apparel, and I thought, why not get something nice for you? Something that, is uniquely you.
I don't know what to say.
Also, there's a separate box beneath the dress in the box.
Mm-hmm.
That has a separate card.
What's up the card?
Okay, the card says, "To one of our valued customers from Mefaust Curios, happy birthday!"
Aww.
You open the tiny little box that it's attached to?
Yeah.
Okay. Inside is a coupon printed on gold foil that says, one all-you-can-carry trip to the candy room. as well as a box of rare cruelty-free gushers.
Oh.
All you can carry candy room and cruelty-free gushers.
Yeah.
But wait,
So the
what
next time you go to
about
my house,
hour-
you can go to the candy room and take all you can carry.
What about the hour in the ball pit?
Oh no, okay!
Mephaus isn't literally Satan. Let's see, who else is here to give a gift?
I think it's just
Oren?
Oren and Miranda are gonna go before Hal. So Kaiko, you want to give your gift?
all right.
Oh, Daisy. We'll let Daisy give her gift, and then Kaiko. Daisy gives you a very beautiful mahogany box that's wrapped with a nice ribbon and bow. And she's like, "I hope you like it." Do you open it up?
Yeah.
It is filled with healing crystals.
Aww.
And
no.
she eagerly explains what each one is and what their purported effect is.
Aww. I will put these. I will use
We've
all
got
of
an
these.
amethyst here and a garnet. And of course, right here, this is rose quartz, and they've all got different functions.
That's really neat. I've never
So-
used these.
Looks at my collection of rocks.
Fair.
All right,
I've never
Kaiko.
used.
Oh, sorry, you can keep reacting.
No, I've never used any of these before. I will ask you for advice when needed.
I'll be glad to give it. There's also a little handbook in there.
Oh, perfect.
All right, Kaiko.
Alright. So Kaiko, first of all, gives you a small little box. Do you open it?
Yeah.
You
Here.
know Kaiko's Mothman on keychain?
Yeah.
If that was the Tsushinoko.
Oh!
Tsushinoko real. And he
Hello.
your friend.
Is it also enchanted?
It's from the Faust shop.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, yes, it
Progress
is.
would also become real.
Yes. Well,
She
real.
immediately activates it.
Okay. You toss it to the ground and it poofs into I would say about it's a big fat snake about the size of a typical bedroom pillow. When it rears up, it's standing about like 18 inches. And it looks at you with its little button eyes, and a little felt tongue flickers out of its little snake smile mouth.
My God, I think I'm going to die. What?
Tsuchinoko!
Oh, it's like a Pokemon.
Oh no! Zoe looks like she for like the past like 2 or 3 gifts. She looks like, oh, look at that! I love that picture.
And,
She looks like she's one word away from crying.
And Kaiko has 2 more.
Sushi, oh no.
Oh no!
As you unwrap one, you find 2 identical laptops.
Two?
Yes, one of them is the an experiment I think we want to engage in. The what Julie calls a fuck around and find out test.
Yeah!
So we tried thinking about getting your photos from your camera to computer. So we're going to try to experiment here. See what happens.
Oh, see, I haven't really like tried to clean up any of my photos that I've taken with this camera because I'm afraid they'll come to life and pull the inside of them.
Yes, this is what this test is for. One is you are an asshole. I
Cat.
just shut my window and he immediately jumps back up. As if, hey, I was still sitting there.
Also, I just want to assume Zoe has the general like draped over her shoulders this whole time.
The general hasn't shown up yet.
Oh.
He's
Don't
bringing
worry.
his gift.
It'll happen.
But yeah, One is for personal use,
Ooh, what? One's for experimenting?
and this one is for experimenting, and probably not for personal use because it's one of the ones we stole from Cliff but one we are going to
I mean,
test to see what happens.
if we're gonna make one explode, it might as well be Cliff Howard's. I almost said Todd Howard.
I want to explode without help.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fly into the
Then
air.
it'll clip to the ground and reappear in the skybox. Echo?
Yes.
I know you have a thing with being touched, but is it okay if I hug you?
Go ahead.
Oh, she picks Kaiko up off the ground.
You try, but
Fair.
She's rooted.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
She was like, all right, me next. Okay, so I thought about birthday gifts in my past, and mostly my parents just gave me money. And there was
fair.
the one birthday gift that was really kick-ass was when my uncle gave me vodka on my 18th birthday. But I thought about that, and I realized none of the gifts from my childhood really are what a loving human being gives to another. And while I did enjoy getting shit-faced on my 18th birthday, I'm not sure if that's your sort of thing. So,
I know.
I thought about it,
Oh.
and I don't have a lot of money. And Julie suddenly loses some of her trademark faux confidence.
Oh.
And she pulls out a very small gift. She's like, but I think you might like it.
He takes the gift. Is in like a little box.
Yeah.
Oh. Opens it up.
It's there were a couple things I was able to take before, when my, so it's a hand-me-down, and I know that's not that's kind of gauche, but it's a necklace.
Oh.
Just a fairly simple one, with a nice gemstone in the center and a nice silver chain. It's not elaborate. It's not particularly fancy. It's one of the few things Julie was able to take from her home life, and she has re-gifted it to you.
Julie, this is incredible.
Oh, yeah, you like it. Good.
This is incredible, Julie. Oh, she just grabs her.
Oh, okay, kid. Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
I'm so glad you came with us, Julie.
Okay, so Kaiko, what would the Gattlesnakes have found in the bunker?
Basically, one of the laptops for one.
Okay.
And also a lot of the extra photo editing equipment we stole from Fifth Hour all the way back in episode 1.
Alright. And in addition to that, Rhonda Rugged and Monosyllabic Chuck bring out a boar that they found.
Oh, boar by a bunker.
Monosyllabic Chuck drapes a cape made out of its skin over you, and Rhonda Rugged puts the boar on a spit and begins roasting it. And that's their gift to you.
That is perfect for the brand stuff. I love it.
At which point, Oren and Miranda come up with their gifts. Oren first hands you a gift. It's about 6 by 9 inches, in terms of height and width, about an inch thick.
6 by 9. Nice.
Okay,
What?
So do you unwrap the 6 by 9 present?
Yeah.
Inside it is a book on cryptozoology.
Ooh.
And as you're gushing over it, he puts another one in your hands.
Oh, what's this one?
You unwrap it. It's another different book on cryptids. And this repeats until you have a stack about 12 books high. Oren's gotten you one of each of his favorite books on cryptozoology, ufology, and paranormal studies, so that you can start your own library of those. Just in case you can't make it to the Wax Museum to do research. And then Miranda has a really huge box, which she sets down on a table. It's like, you're probably going to want to open this with it on the table here.
Okay. He does so.
So you open it up. It's a large glass case, and sitting on a velvet pillow in the case is a very old marionette of a sort of serpentine dragon with large eyes and prominent teeth. And there's a paper in the case, which Miranda opens the case gently and pulls the paper out, and you see it's a certificate of authentication, naming this as one of the last surviving props from the 60s Danish monster movie Pythonicus.
Oh.
How do you spell that?
I'll do it in chat.
Okay. Oh, this was the Danish kaiju movie.
Mm-hmm.
The one Danish kaiju movie.
There are 3 surviving marionettes in the world, and I owned 2, and now you own 1. I know that you like monster movies like I do, so I thought you might get a kick out of it.
She tries to say something, but she just squeaks.
And Miranda smiles and warmly and hugs you in a somewhat maternal fashion.
Oh.
Hal, you're about to move forward when suddenly there's a loud thud.
Oh.
Loud booming, a series of booming thuds, and you all look over, and you see looming above you over the tree line is Big Mel.
Oh! What?
Big Mel's glowering at you all. Everyone gets on alert, and Big Mel says, "Birthday."
Are you fucking serious?
And he reaches over with his hand and drops down a gift before lumbering off.
Wait, did you kill her brother?
Yeah.
He ate her brother, yeah.
He did. He did eat your brother, but it's your birthday. It's a special day.
Oh my god.
The richer one's life, the richer they are in taste.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know if I want to open that one.
Do it. Coward. Do it.
Uses a stick to reach out.
I could do it.
Okay.
Benedict, you open the box. Well, that's all I need. Sorry, I had the image a second ago. Give me 1 second to find it. Oh my god, that's even worse.
Oh no. Hey, no.
That's what I kind of like figured. It's like,
Yeah.
here's your little brother's hat.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like clothing.
Jesus fucking.
Okay. Oh, come on. Fucking seriously?
I see bad snake taxidermy and I am frightened.
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
I am frightened.
Google Images, you suck ass. You used to be good.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Okay, hold on. Is it?
There it is.
There we go.
There it is.
Oh, that is way too cute to come from Big Mel.
God damn.
Oh, God.
Stole that from his own casino, didn't he?
Zoe carefully, like, pats the taxidermy snake.
It's just a taxidermy snake. As dead as disco.
Okay. I'm kind of afraid of this one.
Well, it's cute.
Also, who said that was
keep it
bad
up there.
taxidermy?
All right.
Yeah, that's actually not
Yeah,
bad.
I couldn't find that many like good bad taxidermy sayings, but I saw that I was like, yeah, that's stupid enough.
We'll keep it under close scrutiny.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Hal, I believe it is your turn.
All right. So he comes up to Zoe with like a small box. And he goes, "Well, this was from both me and Mom, but she told me to give it to you. She wasn't here yet. Go ahead and open that."
Okay. Opens it up.
It's a little stuffed dragon thing. He goes, and there's something around its neck.
Oh.
You look at what's around its neck.
Yeah.
There's a set of keys hanging off of it. They don't look like house keys.
She looks confused. What's that?
And it goes, well, like, I was gonna teach you how to, ride it, but my car got blown up, so he just kind of, just come here, and walks to where he parked his car or his Vespa. And instead of the Vespa, you see this sitting there.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's got a little sidecar for the general, and I figured you should have something so you're not stuck waiting for me to take you places.
Mm-hmm.
The rattlesnakes can probably make it better, but that's all I could afford because I have to buy a new car now.
Rattlesnakes look, and they are thinking of how they can update that vehicle.
This is my new mech suit.
Then,
oh my god.
And then you all hear a very loud, followed by a chorus of lesser meows, and you see emerging from the street a procession of dozens of cats led by the general and the baron and Thomasina, and
God.
carried upon the army of cats is a rodent of quite unusual size. At least 6 feet long. It's with a gnarled snout and huge incisors that has been slain, and the cats present you this kingly gift, this enormous rat, which they have brought low so that you may feast.
Well, you are a cat, Nick, so...
Yeah, no, that actually... She didn't let us say anything.
That means you get, double weakness advantage. Quad damage against rats.
I've used this power for good.
There's a sound of a bicycle horn, and you see riding on a tricycle is a very exhausted-looking, like 12-year-old kid who rides up. Can I miss it? Whoa,
Entrepreneur!
And Julie helps the entrepreneur over, looking careful, and he's like, I made you something.
Oh. What?
And inside are some free, pom-pom and pipe cleaner cryptids of Melody, which the entrepreneur gives to you. Anyone who'd like to make a sharp check on the entrepreneur can.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to.
I can try.
I got a 5.
+1.
5.
That's fun. 8.
2. Hell.
Wow, Hal. Okay.
Anyone else?
Well, I'm trying to roll, but fight. Sorry.
Sure.
10 is the best so far. Oh.
11. Well, not even 11. That's a 14.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Oh.
All right. And as the entrepreneurs welcome to the party, one last one last partygoer arrives. Big truck pulls up. And Miriam steps out. And then the doors open, and Carly Moss and Susan Hanzo step out as well. Hope you don't mind that I brought some friends of mine with me, Miriam says.
I've been trying to get Carly's autograph. Come here, you.
And Carly's like, sorry, I didn't bring a gift. Miriam kind of sprung this on me last minute. But I hope you're having a good birthday.
Uh-huh.
And Susan looks at you, and she actually does have a gift, and she gives you a box. Inside is a very nice tea set.
Aw.
She's blubbering at this point. Oh. Oh. She is like
And
barely coherent words.
Miriam gives you a wooden sculpture of you in your snake moth form.
Oh.
It's about a foot high. So I hope you like it. I would have made one bigger, but I was at work, so I didn't have a lot of room in the hotel rooms.
Yeah. Uh-huh. This is great.
Then Julie says, "All right, let's cut the cake."
Oh no.
Remind me later. So,
Has anyone seen Drake?
I haven't seen Drake in a while.
Hey, Celia.
yeah,
And Drake's like right next to Celia right now.
yeah.
So there's kind of a problem.
What?
So I was left in there. It felt like a week. Might have been an hour. Who knows? So anyway, I got bored. So I left a whole bunch of gushers about my mass and shape in there, and it might have messed with the cake.
At this
What?
moment, the cake shivers and writhes,
What?
and you see a sword made out of a shard of broken lollipop emerges from the top and starts slashing its way through, and out of the cake appear several gingerbread men.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
They all jump out with their weapons of hard candy rays, screaming and head towards Celia. The Undines rush to the occasion, and at that moment, more gingerbread men emerge from the forest. An army! Candlesticks open fire. Southpaw Sam backs up and plays a far more fight-appropriate tune. The alto pogos occasionally dart from the water and snap once close to the water's edge up. Rufus is like, shit, what did I put in this? As he looks at his blunt.
Wait, who said that?
Rufus, the hide behind.
Oh.
Everyone starts kicking gingerbread men and fighting them. It becomes an all-out brawl, and eventually their corpses litter the beach. And you guys can eat cake.
So I see you got busy, Celia.
Well, I'm glad Drake is not in the cake, otherwise it would have been awkward as I cut into it.
It's fine.
Drake! He grabs Drake and hugs Drake out. Like, that insanity's over.
I gave you the gift of experience for your birthday.
Did you put that in
Drake.
there?
Drake,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Well, they were gushers when it first started.
I'm sure.
I'll never find my gingerbread men. I always make them, but they always disappear.
Oh. Oh.
What?
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 Yeah, I'm gonna try making.
Wait, you've been experimenting baking with gingerbread man?
They turn out to be gingerbread man. I just make dough and put gushers in it.
Isaac was like giving a piece of the gingerbread to one of his rats, and he's like, "Nope, never mind."
That explains so much.
Does it?
Why does it come after me?
I don't know why they come after you,
You eat
but
a lot of gushers, to be fair.
yeah,
Yeah.
you eat a lot of
You did
gushers.
eat-
More gushers than Drake does.
Drake did steal the gushers out of your pocket canonically, so technically they may view you
Yeah.
as sort of a parent figure as well.
Oh my god.
So does that mean I have to go to Drake for child support now?
I would like everyone to know that I did not plan this with the gingerbread man thing at all. This just spontaneously occurred, and the fact that we can tie it back to shit that happened so many sessions ago honestly disturbs me.
Yeah,
Yep.
honestly, I was thinking like, this explains Candy Steve. This really does.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for giving us limbs, Drake, and we will now take our revenge on the monster who ate our brethren.
I hate this.
I hate this so much too, but it makes sense.
It
I
does.
love
Imagine
this.
some try to fucking.
Oh god, the setting lore that has evolved.
I mean, I did hint at this during Gray's arc when I think I said something along the similar lines of my cookies always go missing.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh, Drake, you fucking planned this.
Oh my fucking god.
Equivalent exchange. Celia loses her gushers, Drake loses his gingerbread man.
Drake, is there something in my back? And Celia turns around, and there is a sharpened candy cane sticking out of her shoulder blade.
Oh,
Yeah, you have a sharpened candy cane in your shoulder blade.
Isaac looks to Hal. You want to handle this, or should I patch her up?
I could do it. It's a terrifying thing, but I could.
Maybe you should get it. He's still a little wary of trying that shit. Especially,
Yeah. Yeah, Isaac will help pull out the candy cane and like slap a bandage over the puncture wound.
See, my question is, Celia, do you feel the sugar in your veins?
Every day.
Yeah, I think Celia eats enough sugar to kill a horse.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's quite easy to kill a horse.
Is it?
Yeah, you breathe on them wrong and they die. That's why I ride a motorcycle and not a horse.
they're kind of bundles of anxiety and death.
I think colic is actually from if they ingest too much sugar and they die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That happened.
Oh, Zoe.
Yeah.
And Isaac's looking at him and he's like, I'm actually, and he's like, Cabbage says happy birthday. Cabbage and Susie say happy birthday. I've been keeping in contact with them.
Oh, I hope they're doing
But I
well
mentioned it
over
was your
there.
birthday.
Aw. Has Cabbage been doing good?
TT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's making his own found family, keeping an eye on things.
Aw.
Happy birthday, Sprout.
Happy birthday to my vocal cord. And to Zoe.
Honestly, I can't play Cabbage anymore. That's Kay's character.
Fair? Fair.
Yeah.
He stole him.
Yeah.
Kay's his real daddy. Like Hurt by Tool. It's owned by someone who did a cover. You know, Hurt's Johnny Cash's song. Tool admitted it.
You just look at the sky and you just see a spectral Cabbage during the week as a shooting star passes.
Yeah.
Kitty.
And next to it is the ghost of Abraham Lincoln and the ghost of an alligator. They're both waiting.
I'll accept that.
You know, that's not even the weirdest thing I've seen today.
Yeah.
So I don't know if today
I-
counts as today.
I don't know if we can top the gingerbread army.
I've been staying over
well-
at Celia's house. That's just been my mornings for the last 2 or 3 days.
What?
Hal very,
Zoe.
very quickly says an excuse me to Rufus and then knocks on him 3 times. After Zoe says that. Knock on wood.
Point? yeah, how? Yell Drake? Blah.
I also got
stoned.
you. He pulls out a skeleton. A life-size version of Christopher Lloyd's skeleton.
What?
Ethically sourced.
How?
What?
Suddenly the skeleton rattles to life and says, "Zoe, it's your kids! We gotta do something about your kids!" At which point, emerging out of the woods is the true Christopher Lloyd, who takes out his gun and once again fires a bullet right into its skull, shattering it. And the Christopher Lloyd skeleton falls dead to the ground. Christopher Lloyd blows on his gun and says, "Happy birthday, Zoe! I'll see you later." And he wanders back into the woods.
See, that's what I meant by Christopher Lloyd. That's what
Okay,
I
that's
meant.
a fish. Oh, I'm not gonna say it this time. But what the fuck?
Yeah, what? What?
What? What? Christopher
You-
Lloyd.
Oh,
Skeleton.
right.
What?
Oh yeah.
Kids? What?
That's Christopher Lloyd, as Suki says, playing in the woods, as the one I've been hanging out with for the last 2 weeks in the future. If you see another Christopher Lloyd, like that skeleton, do what he did. He just has a faster draw than I do.
What?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Sure. All right.
Sure.
I'll accept that one at face value.
I guess.
I still smell faintly of goat's milk, and it bothers me.
I'm so confused.
So, after all this, we should take you to get some display cases for all your new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting this dress on and this. I'm. Can I go? Can I use your bathroom?
I mean, my house is right there, so yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's, whatever. She grabs the clothes and stuff and runs into the Kaiko's house.
Well, this has gone swimmingly so far for the most part.
The Rattlesnakes, Rhonda and Chuck, are both handing everybody Slurpees who wants them.
If only I had a mouth.
Meanwhile, Julie is making herself a orange juice cocktail with the vodka that she bought.
Always
Just delicious.
disappointed she didn't get the vodka.
I mean, you're 18 now. Who's going to stop you? The cops?
Yes, because the legal drinking age is 21.
Ah, damn.
This is a witching hour.
Yeah, it depends, but it varies by state.
Does it?
No.
No.
Nope.
Not everywhere.
No,
It's 21 everywhere.
Old enough to serve country, not drink. You might be a danger to people.
Although there is an unspoken rule in Wisconsin that if you have, actually, I think it's actually on the books. If you have your child with you over 14 in a bar and you have an ID, they can drink. Because because Wisconsin. Don't
One of my
fucking
favorite
ask
bits
me.
in the movie The Lake Michigan Monster, where they talk about weird drinking rules in Wisconsin at one point, it's great.
They're probably all true.
That's a good movie, audience and players. Watch for Lake Michigan Monster if you haven't. It's very good.
Okay.
I will do that one day.
Yeah.
I might be able to show it to you. We'll figure that out.
Hey.
Not you, audience. You're fucked.
Yeah, fuck you.
Alright,
Except
so,
for the one person who watches this. We love you.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm still not gonna help you watch Lake Michigan Monster unless you, like, specifically ask me to. But...
I mean, it's Maple Samurai, so maybe he would.
Yeah, maybe you would.
Excuse me.
I used to be one of the people watching it. No, I'm a part of it.
Yeah.
One of these days. But anyways,
Does Miriam eventually show up?
Yeah, I said she did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
She was
so
in
the carving of her snake horn.
Did you?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
yeah.
Showed up with
Carly and
Suzanne and Carly.
Okay, they can. Okay. My brain is not working today. You're going to have to excuse me.
oh, that's fine.
What's
So I
Mary's
can-
reaction to the gremlin dying?
What?
It is.
Miriam puts a hand on your shoulder and she says, "Sorry, I knew you loved that car."
Yeah, well, it's a giant needle monster.
Do you need help getting a replacement?
No, Kaiko's helping me.
Alright.
She's got her weird internet friends looking for something.
Alright, well, let me know if I can do anything.
Well,
I know you're an adult, but, you know, you're still my son.
I know.
Aww.
You're still my Hallie Poo.
Once I figure out what I'm getting, I might have something you could help me fix to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we stole a lot of those needles.
Yeah. We have
Yeah,
enough
we
credit
do.
that we could. We have enough credit that we could destroy the universe.
Or Orenberg is just like, damn it, if only I knew!
It's like I bust my ass trying to rewrite the rules of reality, and these kids just...
Made a whole goddamn company. Didn't realize I could just cozy up to some blonde in a buckskin jacket and get the good.
He shows up with a skateboard. How do you do, fellow kids?
No, the only villain who showed up was Southpaw Sam. Or not Southpaw Sam, Big Mel. Sorry,
Big Mel.
Southpaw Sam, that was slander.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Look to the DM.
No, I
Gasp.
love you, Southpaw Sam. We love you. You know that.
Trying to find Zoe's colored snake ruff.
Yes, they did come after Big Mel was here, so I'm going to look at them and go, did Big Mel ever, like, just stop by and say hello?
No, he's normally just out to kill us.
Because he
He
gave,
gave me a snake.
yeah, he gave Zoe that, and he points at the fucking cowboy snake.
I mean, we did sort of kind of burn off the thing that's mind controlling him off his hat, so it might be.
Southpaw Sam strums his banjo and says, "It's the birthday truce."
What?
The birthday truce.
That's a,
All us
thing?
monsters abide by the birthday truce.
Okay.
You don't hurt a person on their birthday.
Kaika winces at that.
And of course, the Greys wouldn't
It's well
listen to that.
established. It's well established. They're assholes.
Yeah.
You said monsters, not aliens.
Yeah.
It's a local custom.
Of course, Greys are cultural appropriators.
Of course, Greys don't give a shit about the customs of the locals.
Mm-hmm.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Damn their pale skin.
And their superior technology.
Wow, getting political in this conversation.
Okay, so they're birthday truce. All right.
That explains the rivalry between monsters and aliens.
So you all have a nice birthday party for Zoe. It goes on for a
Yes.
while, you can schmooze and socialize.
Zoe is now in her dress, the necklace. Still her usual boots, because, like, boots.
Boots.
You look marvelous.
I'm fine. I look fine.
So who
Her
wants
fa-
to fuck
her-
around and find out?
I do!
We all did.
Alright.
There's
I guess.
A drunken Julie.
What picture should I use? Should I get?
Let's start off. You know that big group picture you took?
I mean, I was gonna take another one because we're all here.
Do we want to take a
Should we
group
do one
picture?
with all of us in it?
No,
If it
yeah.
does go wrong.
Do we really want to have like a doppelganger fight in the middle of your front yard?
Yeah, it's a fair point.
We've already bested the ginger men.
Oh, here, I know. She takes a picture of one of the gingerbread men corpses.
Oh God.
Alright.
Hey, if it makes a clone, it's just another, gingerbread man.
Alright. And so you upload it to the computer?
Yeah.
Okay, and you open it in Photoshop?
Yep.
Yes.
You open it, and it's just an image of a dead gingerbread man. Inside
she
the
just-
computer.
What?
Unbeknownst to all of you, we go deep inside the computer, deep inside, into the very electricity within the circuits. A little green boy in a white shirt and blue pants and elbow pads and a red hat with a red and yellow dog is walking around a fantastical city, not casting shadows because they live inside a computer. He's like, "What do you want to do today, Brisket?" And suddenly, there's a glitch, and something begins to form out of pixels into this world. It's a gingerbread man. It looks at itself rendered in 90s era CGI technology.
Oh, my fucking God.
Brisket, kill it! And the dog immediately sets upon the gingerbread man and slays it. Outside the computer, you see none of this because you can't see into the secret life of computer data.
Reboot.
You just
I've
yes.
never seen Reboot.
Let's try something more potent, because the Faust did say...
Meanwhile, the observers is like, this is some fucked up shit.
You can say that to most of the stuff that happens in Melody. I mean, I'm afraid to do something like real big today, Kaiko.
Don't need the camera to blow up again, do we?
I mean, this would be the computer that blows up, which is, this is the fuck around and find out computer, so.
You guys are debating. Drake takes the camera and takes a picture
Hey!
of himself.
Alright. Drake,
Oh my
you're
God.
now in the world of Reboot.
Oh yeah.
Hey?
You see a blue man with dreadlocks made out of like T1000,
Mhm.
like just liquid metal. He's riding on like these two frisbees that are attached by like a mechanical jointed stick. He's like, "Whoa!
What?
You don't belong
Oh.
here, but you're not a virus or a binome. What are you? Are you some sort of web creature?"
Yes, but also no.
"I'm Bob. I'm a guardian. It's my job to make sure that nothing destroys the city of Mainframe."
So you'd be able to take on anything?
"No, I often get my ass kicked.
Hmm.
But I try my best, you know? It's a good thing I've
Yeah.
got my friends Dot and Enzo to help me."
Mm-hmm. I see. Did a gingerbread come through here earlier?
"Yeah, Enzo murdered it with his dog."
Okay, cool. Now to find hexadecimal.
"Are you looking for hexadecimal?"
Yeah.
I think she's with it. With
Alright, you go to the city of Los Angeles.
Um.
And you find the throne room of Hexadecimal, and when you go inside,
no, I
Hexadecimal,
know.
Queen of Chaos, this beautiful, horrifying witch with red skin
Yeah.
and black, black lingerie and a crown of horns and a porcelain mask for her face, is currently sitting on her throne, doting over her new beau.
Jesus.
Is sort of a sloppy. Dirty girl.
I got a feeling this was the end result once Reba's started getting brought in.
This one won't leave their mouth. They can't. They can't do it a second time. It's a good
No, describe this man to us, TT. Describe him.
I literally did. Just because I was laughing doesn't mean he wasn't described.
No, describe this man.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's a sort of schlubby, early 30s man. Some overweight. He's got wavy brown hair, gray eyes. A shirt that says Team Godzilla on it.
Hi, Skyboys. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, I'm good. Listen, I don't really think this bit was meant to go on this long. I think it was more of a one-off joke.
But at
Don't
the
really
same
think you
time-
were supposed to even peer into this part of it, but I think you knew what you were doing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you gave the opportunity.
Yeah, I guess we had to follow through. What do you think, Hexadecimal?
I see. I should probably go back.
Yeah, I feel like there's more plot. Hey, you could, while you're up there, listen, could you get me some gushers? They don't have them down here.
Here you go. And Drake just tosses a family-sized bag to the sky.
Oh, yeah, Hex, you gotta try this.
I shall, my love.
Oh no.
Tastes like children.
Don't forget to feed
I
each
love
other.
children, but I could never eat a whole one. That's a line from the show.
What?
She actually said
Is
that.
it?
Yes. Yep. She
Yeah,
sure did.
when hexadecimal turns good, and everyone's worried because she's a fucking maniacal witch monster. But she's on the side of good now. Everyone's like, is she gonna turn evil at any point again? And she doesn't help by the fact that Hexadecimal has a very dark sense of humor, and at one point says to Enzo, who is a child, "Oh, I love kids, but I could never eat a whole one." As a joke, but everyone's like, is that a joke? And then later she turns back into a virus, because she part of her turning good was that she was turned into a normal piece of data rather than a virus. She turns back into a virus to fight Damon, and when she kicks Damon's ass, Enzo approaches her and is like, "Hex, are you okay?" And she looks at Enzo and she's like, oh, Enzo, you know, I've always said I love children, but I can never eat a whole one. And Enzo's like, oh, that's a joke, right? And she just looks at him with a sharp-toothed smile.
Oh.
Hexadecimal kicked fucking ass. Awesome character.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would recommend. That's not just my fetish speaking. Hexadecimal has like a great character arc throughout the series. Like she's this wonderful like villain who isn't just evil but defined by her very unique set of values. You know, she is like chaotic neutral in a nutshell. Not even chaotic evil, chaotic neutral, because like she won't do things for the sake of cruelty, she does them for the sake of just seeing shit get nuts.
Okay.
Respect that.
Like her debut episode has her unleashing a virus that turns everyone to stone, and Bob gets her to stop the plot by saying, "Yeah, everything's gonna be real peaceful now, the same forever." And Hex is like, "Oh shit, no, that's the opposite of what I want. I've got to undo it."
So she's basically fuck around and find out about the lifestyle.
Yeah. And
Okay.
because she's like an ungodly powerful witch monster, she doesn't find out consequences all that often. So that was me gushing about Hexadecimal for a minute. That was not planned.
As you two fed each other gushers.
I admittedly just wanted to have a brief reboot joke, but we went there.
Cool.
Alright.
Anyway, Drake grabs the door and just.
You've been sending me non-stop pictures of Hexadecimal.
Oh, I did. Julie says. I think she's hot.
That would also explain the outfit links.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, I'm not pushing you.
At this moment, a door. At this moment, a door stabs into the
Alternatively,
ground.
Dot had this really hot outfit in like seasons 3 and 4, and I could wear the Hexadecimal outfit.
What the fuck did I come back into? Drake says as he exits the door.
You're okay. Good. Good. Where did you go?
Oh, I went to reboot.
What's that?
It's like
It's
the
a show
90s cartoon.
Yeah.
90s kid would remember it.
So
I
that
asked about the gingerbread man.
so there you're telling me that there's a Canadian CGI children's show in that laptop.
Yeah. Also, apparently, Hexadecimal is married to a slub.
Wait, is that same guy that Lady Dimetrodon was after?
Dimetrodon.
Yes.
It's the Dino Crisis
A
version.
different iteration.
That's the Dino Crisis version. Lady
Oh
Dimetrodon.
my fucking god. Fuck. I'm.
Alright, who's gonna be the first one to draw that?
Lady D and Jill both kept going on and on about him.
Maybe he's a swell guy.
Probably not. Okay, so what do we want to do, gang? We got a birthday party going up.
Got a lot of meat that needs cooking.
I'm cooking it. I'm not cooking that though. He's looking at the mermaid and the rat in specific.
What kind of activities happen during a birthday party?
I have no idea, guys. No.
Socialization, eating food.
I
Sometimes people play games.
You can play Pin the Tail on the Donkey, or musical chairs, or spin
It's
the
really just a
ball.
big group hangout, and people sort of split off
Yeah.
into groups. You know, the Phantasmagoricals are reminiscing, and their bond is reforming.
Good.
At one point, Isaac will bring up the idea of the thimble to Yuri. See if she wants to contribute.
Well, I don't really want to leave my job as a pilot, but when I come in, I'd be glad to help out.
Yeah. But especially would really appreciate your help in setting things up.
Yeah, I think I could do that. I'm going to be here for a couple of days. You have now
Oh,
secured the help of
actually,
Miracle Mary.
out of character, has Miri met Benedict yet? Like, officially?
Nope.
No!
Oh
The
no.
robot assistant has not met the robot?
Oh yeah, we should probably introduce everyone to.
Yeah. You should.
I was sitting over here too. It's like, how many of these people are Suki? Like, well, that's a person. That's a person.
Uh,
I mean, most of them you met during the Jesus arc, so.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them, Suki wasn't there for. And Benedict's met none of these people.
that's true.
There are certainly a lot of people here that I do not know.
Okay, so,
Dude,
this is Benedict. He's a robot we found.
Hi, Benedict, and everyone introduces themselves to you, and they're all very nice. Obviously, Miri's eyes light up, and so do Oren's to an extent. But they both sort of keep their curiosity leashed so as not to be rude and gauche.
Mm-hmm.
They are interested. There are also lots of cats here.
Yeah.
A lot of cats on this beach at the moment. And
As there should be, Sky Boys.
and everyone, like every now and then, different characters stop and pet a cat.
Good.
I just wanna make sure that's an image throughout all of the scenes in this birthday party. At random points, different characters will stoop down to pet a cat. Even the monsters, especially the
Good.
monsters.
Especially the monsters.
Sounds like a fantastic birthday party to me.
Yeah.
Sam keeps avoiding the general.
Also,
Who does?
Actually, Sam and the General break bread, and by bread I mean a rat leg.
Well, wait, what? Wait. They don't have any bad blood, do they?
the general.
The General
General
did attack Southpaw Sam, believing Southpaw Sam was the same
Right,
Sasquatch
yeah.
that was yeah.
He took some
Oh,
of his
yeah.
scalp.
Forgot that he actually did that to Sam. I couldn't remember if he did that to Sam or the actual monster.
I think he did fight the actual Sasquatch too, if I remember right. General's got some fucking battle history in this show.
I'm pretty sure he got a real good hit in, actually.
Yeah, I think General also killed one of the stone giants off screen.
He did, yeah. He carried
Killed
back
Frankie.
his head.
Killed Cranky.
Yeah, the General's a bit of a badass.
Yeah.
So that first gif is Hal's morning routine.
Oh.
So how's the Devil Dragon doing?
He's a little shy, as is his thing, but he eats eats food like all the others do, and several of the humans try to approach him, but back off when he sort of shrinks. The monsters, however, all welcome him, and he's a bit more open to them because they're closer to what he is, and the monsters receive him very warmly.
This is probably a lot more people than he's ever seen in one place.
They end up sharing the mermaid carcass together.
Oh, I did ask Werewolf Friend if he wanted to come to the party. Did he show up?
Eventually he does show up, and he brings a little, basically a flower crown, which he gives to Zoe before curling up.
God.
Next to Hal.
My new friend.
I just. Her face at this point is just like, that face after you've been, like, crying for hours. Not in, like, a bad way, but,
A pretty solid birthday party. And you even killed several gingerbread men.
Now I'm eating them.
You're what?
I'm eating the gingerbread man.
Hal looks up
Tastes delicious.
from the sea of fur that he's stuck in. You're what now?
I'm eating the gingerbread man.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, Hal. It's fine.
It's fine, Hal. I eat the gingerbread men every now and again. And the only time I gave birth to a candy child that Drake owes me compensation for is when one stabbed me.
Huh.
I signed no agreement. Technically, the
You
gingerbread child was your other parent.
Zoe stops like mid-bite of the gingerbread man.
I've been stabbed by them lots of times and I haven't given birth.
Is that where Candy Steve came from?
Yes.
Yeah, he came from Suki turns around and points at where the wound was on her back near her kidney. Like, yeah, it came from right there.
She puts down the piece of gingerbread, turns around, into the
I've
trash.
bring them lots of times already, Zoe. I bring them to work all the time.
I think
Wait,
it's only when
you
you're
bring-
stabbed real hard. You know, like
I
normal
guess.
children.
What?
Wait,
What?
Celia?
like normal
Wow,
children.
holy shit.
Celia, come here. I need to check your candy cane wound.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a valid point. As much as I would love for my new child to have a friend, it is not a pleasant experience.
She turns her back to Isaac.
Or a candy infection?
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Candy infection.
We almost got
I'm
turned
pretty
into
sure it
murder
was a result.
zombies.
Stabbed by them horribly and some other shit. It was some.
Oh, I think Hal also might have reacted to Hal's healing, right?
Yeah. There were unique circumstances there.
God.
So we're all parents? Fantastic.
Sometimes a parent can be a ghost, a guy, a fish woman, a serial killer,
And a horrible
gingerbread man.
a horrible candy man, yeah.
Well,
It's fine.
you've heard the saying, the Candyman can.
I thought you were going to say it takes a village, but okay.
The candy man can get it.
Yeah. Get it on with that cake.
Be my victim.
God damn it. God damn
Wait,
it.
okay, man.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So it's-
Benedict's gonna poke Hal. Is like, is that your mother?
yeah. She's great, right?
She's kind of been staring at me.
Oh, she likes robots a lot.
Oh.
She's probably just curious about how you work, but is too polite to ask you.
Well, that's a lot better than I was fearing.
Guys, I
Oh,
see
no.
the jokes you're making.
Oh no, guy.
Guys,
What did Benedict say one of her protocols was companionship?
oh my god.
He is the
Sorry.
ideal
Oh,
alpha.
God, I couldn't help it.
Well, I can't really believe it was a mecha cougar.
I mean, technically, Benedict's older, so
I mean,
would he be the cougar?
Why?
Christ.
God, guys, fuck.
God damn it, guys.
Anyway,
No, nowhere near what I meant, but even fucking
Who
funnier.
is drinking right now?
Julie definitely. All the adults are getting a little bit. They're connecting with hard. That's
Feeling
We're
like
killing
wrong.
DZ. We're killing DZ.
yeah, you know what that quote's in reference to.
Oh no!
It is.
Oh wait, there's a better version of it. A much better. It has Hal's facial reaction. Optimus Prime? She's not here, Mom. Aw, dang, and I wore heels and everything.
Mom! We can only aspire to her levels of monster fuckery.
Here's the thing, though. Jack was fucking RC, so, like, it runs in the family.
God.
I mean, RC was his first.
Oh, you don't fucking die.
It's so funny. It's like 20-foot tall, like multi-million-year-old robot. I was like, yeah, I'd bang that.
I was into it. Anyways, so.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, you almost killed me.
Someone should find that clip. YouTube's not being helpful.
Okay. I was just like, yeah, if you want to go over and talk to her, she's probably just, like, curious. She's really nice. You don't have to worry about anything. Oh my fucking god.
Callie, are you okay?
I don't know. I laughed real hard and moved too much, so now I'm trying to hold still so I stop cramping.
What's the family house of name?
Davidson.
Davidson.
Yeah.
Like the motorcycle.
Oh god, really is a bunch of car fuckers.
Well, poor Bennett is about to get revved like a Harley.
Christ.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Aww.
Well, there's your crack ship of the night, gang.
There.
Crack.
Zoe is your draft.
That's gonna fucking happen.
Hey.
Watch.
I mean, weirder ships have happened and sailed in this show.
Yes, that's true. Quite recently, in fact.
Simon and Mallory, Julie and Kaiko.
Alpha Sam and the General.
Elvira and Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Hexadecimal.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'll bite. Mrs. Davidson.
Yeah. Yes, Benedict?
Good to finally meet you. Extends his hand.
Good to meet you, too. So you've been hanging out with my son?
Fine young man.
Yes, he is.
Not helping.
So how often have you, been adventuring with monster fighting and stuff?
It is the purpose I was built for. I only recently woke back up a few days ago, but I'm at least was around during old Melody.
That's fascinating. The person who made you was at least a century ahead of its time.
Yes, Franklin was his name. He is sadly no longer with us.
Oh, well, yeah. Humans have a limited lifespan.
It wasn't that.
Oh,
His life was woefully cut short.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So I'm trying to figure out where I fit into all this now.
Well, you're not the only autonomous mechanical life form, so you're not alone.
No, and I've even found company here.
Yeah.
The reason I approach you, though, is... well, embarrassing as it is to admit, but my memory is not what it once was. if there's any way of potentially restoring it, I would appreciate your help in this endeavor.
Yeah, of course. I'd love to help restore you to proper functionality.
Oh, it's a good thing she did not say, yeah, I'd love to get my hands inside you.
I was waiting for that.
I'm trying not to make Miri into a joke and respect her as a character,
That's fair.
even though my love of sex jokes is making it very difficult right now.
Guys, I want to apologize for my sex joke.
Shame on you.
Like, trust me, the urge is strong, but I'm trying to stay tasteful.
I hear you repressing yourself over there.
Oh, she wants a taste, alright.
Okay, so yeah, he'll just make chit chat with her then.
Yeah, and you two discuss, repair possibilities, everything you know about your own systems, and she speculates as to how you may function and how your memory may work, and already begins theorizing how she could help you achieve the level of recall that you're desiring.
Excellent.
Yeah, totally recall.
Oh my god.
And there's a reason they called her Miracle Miri.
Did you fuck my mom, Santa Claus?
Well, I don't even know who was dressing Benedict up for Christmas.
Did you fuck my mom?
I'm gonna fucking die.
And it's just like, she told me it was just an upgrade. I didn't know what was going on.
Is that why you were... Wait, is that where the faint sound of drawing came from?
Oh no!
Shit.
I was like, I think the Lightning McQueen.
Ew.
Lightning McQueen is real.
Oh god. Fucking hell.
Oh, we're horrible.
A little bit.
Oh no, what else did you
Horrible
do?
people.
Oh no, what else did you do?
Nothing, we're just horrible.
Brilliant, Zoe.
Speaking of horrible in the mind gutter, how clingy is Julie being right now?
She's like being super affectionate, because she is kind of wasted.
One of those kind of drunks.
She is a very she can be a very happy drunk and she can be a very violent drunk, depending on the company. And right now she's a very happy drunk.
At one point during the festivities, Zoe does try and sneak some alcohol.
Zoe.
What? No, hi, what?
Zoe.
Yes?
Celia scooches up to Zoe, looks away. Zoe feels something pass into her hand.
Oh.
A small bottle of wine.
Alright, Zoe, are you gonna drink it?
Yes, she is.
As you open the bottle of wine, you see standing before you a 3-foot-tall eagle with the proportions of a Disney circa 1930s cartoon character.
Oh.
Now, Zoe, are you underage drinking?
What?
Just say no to peer pressure. Just say no to peer pressure. You shouldn't drink until you're 21. You gotta say no to peer pressure.
Starts chasing the eagle.
Wait, what?
Celia unsheathes her katana and starts chasing the eagle.
Alright.
There's the sound of a rifle crack.
Because in its song and dance, so when you hit it with the katana, you just cut its head right off. The head goes flying and the body falls over dead, and you have killed 1 out of 10 student PSA mascots.
What? Wait. What?
1 out of 10. 9
Are you
left.
serious?
Yep.
You just wouldn't leave me alone.
See, I thought that was about to be about Birdcraft again.
Cecilia, this might be because I'm a nerd, but I'm surprised your nickname wasn't Sicilian.
Wait, what?
What?
You're an amphibious person thing, so you call yourself a frogman even though you're more of a Sicilian.
She just looks up, staring blankly. I could have been Cecilia.
Yeah?
Well, there's nothing stopping you now.
I mean, your bite certainly qualifies.
Waves her hand in front of his face.
Hey, Zoe. Zoe.
Yeah? Yeah?
Here. Drake gives her a bottle of vodka.
Oh, okay.
Have fun. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Thank God I didn't bring out my sister's stash.
She looks around.
Everyone would be wasted.
Is anyone going to stop her?
No!
Nope.
Nope.
She's a teenager with boobs.
Yeah, but you're
Do
with
it.
family.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is like the safest possible way you could experiment with alcohol, but you're gonna do anyway because you're a teenager.
She takes a drink of the vodka and immediately starts coughing.
And
Yeah, that's some strong shit.
Whoa!
That's why I mix with the orange juice, makes it taste nummy. And you gotta get the kind that's vanilla. This one says whipped cream, but it's basically just vanilla. And that's what makes it taste good when you drink it. You can also mix it with cherry or other fruit juices. It makes a really nice cocktail.
There's different flavored alcohol?
Oh, shit. Yeah, you gotta try different flavors. Because alcohol tastes like shit. But if you mix it with stuff, it can taste real good.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
And Julie proceeds to list the information that she would know and I would not about alcohol.
Yeah.
Because I literally just listed what little information I know
Yeah, I don't know
about
really.
making alcohol palatable.
I don't drink alcohol, but Zoe's a 17, just 18-year-old.
How much alcohol information do you need?
None for the game, I don't think.
Okay, then I'll
See,
play.
I have a funny story about this. What was it? It was like family game night. We were all in the living room and we were playing like a party game on the Wii or something. And because of the way we were sitting on the couch was not the same way we were ordered as players, I swapped spots, but we forgot to swap drinks and they were in the same kind of glass.
Oh no!
I got shit faced with vodka. And my play improved.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
That's a fun one. At some point during the party, Suki would go over to Daisy and kind of like sit down. It's like, hey, how's it going?
Real good. Where have you been the last couple of days?
You remember the thing with the skeleton and Christopher Lloyd that was kind of in front of everybody?
Yeah, I have questions about that too.
Christopher Lloyd took me to the future and it was weird.
Oh, well, were you at least the goat herder like you talked about?
She just stares off for a second into the horizon and just kind of like shakes her head. She's like, I don't think I'm going to do the goat herding thing anymore.
Yeah, well,
That was too many legs on one mammal.
yeah, I guess determining the entire course of your life after one viewing of The Witch is kind of an odd idea.
It's not that bad. And it was less witch and more mad science gone astray.
Well,
There were 50 goat children going, ma, ma, and I'm like, I thought you weren't sheep, you're goats, but they were like baying like sheep at me. I don't know what was going on, man.
Well, we'll figure it out, Daisy says as she leans onto you.
We'll figure it out. Maybe somebody will finally domesticate capybaras. They'd be better than goats.
Maybe.
A rodent of unusual size.
Oh, we have Thingy Julie and these two being adorable.
This is like our most epic game we've ever played.
Yeah, which is a lot, I think.
Well, Mallory and Simon and Miranda and Oren are being, cuddly too.
Aw.
Then there's fucking Benedict.
I got just the picture for this.
Post it. Post it. You can't just say that and not deliver.
It's my computer's slow. It's loading.
Okay. Mostly, like, imagine like all these like various romantic scenes, and the camera pans to Zoe, like, come on.
Isaac's just standing there eating cake with the rats on his shoulders, just.
Have you ever had a significant other, Isaac?
Like never to the point of marriage, but yeah, I've had partners. But I don't want to think about how long it's been, but yeah.
I mean, I've had one. You know, she gave me a couch to sleep on sometimes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. You know, things didn't work out, but we ended it was amicable. Parents didn't like me though, but that's kind of a running gag. That's kind of a running theme in my life, it seems.
Cat, no. No.
What?
No, don't lick me. Don't lick me. I'm sweating vodka. No. Get drunk.
Oh no! What cat's trying to lick Celia?
All of them.
Oh, no.
At least 4.
No.
They want to join in the festivities.
Oh no! Wait, are you drinking the vodka too, Celia?
Yes.
Oh no!
Celia's an adult. She'll be fine.
My slime is alcoholic again.
Right, that did happen before.
I was just like, what?
I mean, she's a frog, but, you know, amphibian.
Yeah.
They sweat stuff out, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Isaac wasn't there for the sleeper.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she basically made a hot tub into the world's largest cocktail.
Oh god. And she was the olive.
Yep.
I can't believe that Celia is now a Sicilian.
Damn it. Hal?
Yeah, he says from
Actually,
the giant wolf pile that he's in.
aww. She twirls around in her dress. How's it look all on me?
You look pretty as shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm not good at this.
I mean, almost everyone else is like occupied. She motions to the various couple
Well,
/ conversations.
it looks really nice on you.
Oh, this is so cool. I should see what this looks like after I transform. There's a lot of people around. Maybe later.
Benedict is like, it should, keyword being should, transform with you.
Oh, I wonder what that's gonna look like.
Wait a second.
Huh?
Kaiko. Sicilians are legless amphibians. Was that a cripple joke?
Look at what I made. Why would I make that joke?
Because if it was actually really clever.
Aw.
Jeez.
Oh, I love seeing giant cats.
I just have the image of giant wolf piled on top of with like 500 cats.
Oh my god.
We're just in a
General
pile.
at Zoe's. Is the general at Zoe's side?
Yep, of course.
Oh, he scoops him up. Just buries her face into his fur.
One.
I think I
There we go. God, that guy is going to
As
die.
to why there's rats hiding in
He's
his jacket
going to
with all these
die.
rats all around.
I mean, there are worse ways to go out.
I mean, yeah.
His lungs are going to collapse.
Want to see me try more alcohol, General?
Was Isaac trying to speak?
Zero?
I said something, but I literally forgot it after I said it. So
Oh no!
oh no! Now I remember. Isaac was he's probably like let the rats into his jacket with all these cats around, just like okay, you can go into hiding.
They know better.
Yeah. If need be, General, tell everyone else to like leave alone Isaac's rat.
They're a lot smarter than they look, especially in a witching hour.
So they've got a very large rat to eat at the moment.
Yeah. Don't worry, Isaac. You're Benedict and oh god, I'm so bad at names. Benedict and Bianca they'll be okay.
Bernard and
Bernard Bianco.
Bernard and
Benedict's
Bianca.
the robot.
Hey, Zoe.
I certainly hope I'm safe from the cats.
Zoe.
Yeah, Trey?
Want to see a cool trick?
Thor?
Come a little closer.
Okay, why?
Just a little. Okay, and
Okay, no,
there's
wait.
like your vision flash is black, and when it comes back, there's just a skeleton that just collapses into a pile.
Drake, what the fuck?
Macabre seems to remember that one.
Drake, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, it's a baby.
Well, sometimes it just be like that.
His own skeleton.
Nah, that's a skeleton that lost a card bet.
Drake, is
One of
the
the ones in
skeleton
the
actually
graveyard.
like is the skeleton like you, Drake?
Excuse me.
What about a skeleton? What?
One of you?
Oh, Drake, what is this?
What skeleton? And the skeleton's gone.
Oh, come on!
I think the alcohol is
Drake,
getting to you.
Drake, don't gaslight us with magical skeletons.
What are you talking about?
Use
There
your
was
birthday
no
gift,
skeleton.
gaslighting.
Well, those lights need to be lit.
We got the gaslighting. We had some girl bosses earlier. What's next? Gatekeeping.
Bonfire.
Is it a propane grill?
No. Given all the sapphic nature on this beach, it would be called gatekeeping.
You do keep a lot of gays.
Yeah, we do.
Benedict's gaydar has long since broken from overload.
Zoe is determined to find a girlfriend eventually.
Making a bonfire.
And you all have a wonderful birthday party.
Hey.
And eventually the night draws in, the witching hour ends, the monsters disperse, everyone goes home, and you all think on what a wonderful day this was.
I
And
got drunk.
how happy you all are to have found this strange group of friends and family you have made. And I have 2 stingers for you. First, working in the garage tirelessly with the parts from Faust that came in, Rattlesnakes complete their device. There's a beep. And somewhere out in Melody, there's a sound of thunder as someone arrives.
Oh.
Elsewhere, on that very same night in the desert, there is a large upraised section of earth where something has burrowed into the soil. And a single stem with a leaf has begun to poke out, soon to grow into a mighty tree.
Oh god.
And that's our intermission section. Next time, shit gets real again.
Did you literally just plant a fucking Christopher Lloyd tree out in the goddamn desert?
I did.
You son of a bitch.
Fucking hell, TT.
God damn it, TT.
But better fruits.